Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome to Inappropriate Bar Talk. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're joining us live from Hawaii.
That's right. Aloha.
It is 8 p.m. Hawaiian time. We are live every week on twitch.tv. This is the best podcast available at 8 p.m. Hawaiian time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fuck the rest. Just watch us.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. Monica's joining us in-house tonight. Hello. The wonderful and lovely Monica.
Yes. Hello, wifey.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Welcome to the show.
Let's get it going.
If you haven't grabbed yourself a beer or a shot or a nice cocktail, you should go and do
Fucking
that
do
right
that.
now.
Fucking do it.
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
Still a little quiet. Okay, better.
Yeah, better?
Yeah,
There
better.
you go.
Yeah, we want to thank you guys for joining us. I want to give another shout out one more time to Phil and Ashley for helping me out last night. They
Yes.
were on point. They were here on time, and they helped me out.
Those are people. That's a dependable couple.
They were ride or die homies. They're like, Phil was like, "Yo, I can't leave you hanging, bro. I gotta come and help you out. I can't let you do this on your own." I'm like, "Thank you, sir."
Yeah.
It made the night so much better, so much more fun. We had a good time. We got to bring you in to the
Yeah,
show.
I popped in.
Now you're back from the Philippines.
I'm back.
How did it go?
I mean, it's good as it always goes. What do you want? What do you want from me?
It seems like quite a
Well, if
ominous
if you
answer.
if you got it, if you if you had a chance to watch my Instagram story, I don't know if you guys had a chance to check that out.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, you missed out, bro.
Well, shit.
It was
just
fucking crazy.
Oh, fuck, did I miss it?
You missed out, bro. There's a reason why it deletes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Shit.
yeah, you missed out there, bud.
I don't check my Instagram as regularly as I probably
You really should because there's a lot of fun stuff on there. Lots of fun stuff.
Oof. I'll find it. It's on the internet.
But
forever.
I will get into some things in a minute about the Philippines. But basically, we went up there. It was there you go. There's Joanna. How's it going,
Hey,
Joanna?
hello.
Thank you for the follow too, by the way.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yes. It's Mabuhay. Mabuhay. Tagay. Here. Tagay is cheers. There you go.
I like mabuhais better.
Mabuhay is like hello. But we got
Is it like mabuhay? Or is it like
I mean, it depends how excited you are, I
Mabuhay.
guess. I don't know. It kind of just it all depends on the way you feel, I guess.
Yeah,
Just,
like-
just throw it out
like,
there.
is it like aloha or aloha?
See, again, it's just kind of how you feel. Oh, she would like you to turn down the volume for her headphones.
Jesus.
Get under that table, Chris.
Which one is she? Number 4?
I think so. Yes. So I mean, it's always a good time. We went over there kind
that
of just
better?
to chill.
Is that better?
And
Hey.
hey, she wants her down.
Down?
She's saying, "Get under that desk, boy." But yeah. So I guess the craziest thing I got into was one of our friend Derek's. It was his birthday, and we went from like one big club to the next club to the next club, and it was just a fucking shit show of drunkenness. And it was a lot of fun.
Like it should be.
Yeah, like it should be. So if you had a chance to
Bar
look at
crawling.
from Atlantis, we went to Pacific Beach Club, which is a rooftop like nightclub with a pool, and the DJ's like in the middle of the pool. I don't even know how he gets into the DJ booth. It's crazy. It's because it's on the edge of the building,
Yeah.
and it's an infinity pool, and then he's just kind of there floating, there.
Maybe they have some kind of platforms or something.
I don't know. What I heard is he has to go like from the floor below, and like he climbs up the ladder.
What?
There's like I think it's a tunnel, but like it's like a tunnel up the ladder. It's weird. Hey, what's up? Hey,
What's up,
Elise figured out how to use Twitch, dude. Congratulations.
Hey, good job. Hey, Elise, tell me if I'm lying, but I think I saw you in Hawaii Kai today at the shopping center. Because Mo and I were out there, my wife and I were out there doing a hike.
Yo, yeah, what did you guys
And
hike today?
We just went to Makapu, did the lighthouse kind of trail, the lower area. But yeah, we ended up going there to eat real quick, get something quick.
Right on.
Let me know if you were out there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought I
who's
saw you.
But yeah, so the club. So yeah, this like little egg platform thing like floats on the side of the building, and somehow that guy gets in there and DJs. It's pretty nuts. And then so we had bottle service and ate there. Had some sushi. Not the best sushi.
Nah.
Yeah. I kind of wanted better sushi. But anyway, had some sushi. Then from there we went to the new nightclub, which is it's called Mega Dance. Mega Dance Compound or Complex or some shit like that. Or maybe it's just club. I don't know. It starts with a C. I know that.
Mega Dance. Okay.
Anyway.
Mega Dance.
But I mean, it's like a Vegas style club. Like it's nice. There's a big stage and everything, and table booths. You know what I mean? So for a bottle with like full mixers, and like some snacks and a table, it's like under 10,000 pesos, and 5,000 something 5,200 pesos. I think is $100. So it was under $200. Bottle service. They bring out the bottle with fucking sparklers and all that. And all the just like Vegas.
Is that like baller status in the Philippines?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, it's just ballers you're going to get. Hey, Mega Dance Center. There we go. I knew it started with a C. Thanks, Dad. But, yeah, so Mega Dance Center.
Why am I picturing like a Dave & Buster's right now?
No.
I know it's not.
But it's a nightclub. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I?
Oh, no, it's that cable. The cable shit.
I get it.
It's not. You got to change that cable.
Oh, you just got it?
Just
No, there you go.
We were
No,
at
I
the
don't
shopping
think
center around.
Sounds like my headphones.
No, it's her
that.
cable.
Yeah.
It's her
Okay.
Because it was happening with Ashley last week, so I forgot to tell you about that. What time? What time were we there? Probably like a little before 5, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't with you.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mega Dance, fucking drank till like 6 a.m. Slept till 3 p.m. Went out and did it again the next night. It's pretty much the same thing. We didn't go to the pool top fucking rooftop pool party thing,
No.
but we ended up back at Mega Dance again and shut that place down at 6 a.m. again.
Is the pool one the one where the girls all parade around the pool, or is that a different place?
There's no, that was you talking about my video?
Oh, that was your hotel.
That was
right?
my hotel, yeah.
Not this time. You went
Not
to a
this time.
different
Different hotel this time. Nice. It was a nice room I stayed in. I liked it. But it's funny because the hotel we stayed in only has 7 rooms, but they're all fucking like really nice.
Yeah,
I had
the
like
room
the,
looked good.
I had like the
nice.
shower with the fucking from the ceiling,
The
rain shower.
Yeah.
I like that because a lot of times the Philippines, Japan, they don't accommodate guys my size, so that's like the first time I actually could like comfortably stand up in the shower. Usually I'm like crouched down trying to like wash my hair, you know what I mean? But
It's made for Americans.
Yeah, it was made for Americans.
7 rooms, that's it?
Yeah, it's like brand new. I don't know if they're building more or what, but it's like a luxury suites kind of deal. But there's only 7.
Hey, low maintenance.
Yeah. And it was great though. Like I took my Xbox but I had to go find a power converter over there to plug it in because it's 220, right?
Yeah, I saw that thing.
So I literally had to go to like Ace Hardware and I bought like this fucking brick of a power converter to play my Xbox while I was there. And it's a good thing I did because I ended up getting sick and like was stuck in my room for like 2 days.
Dude, I think I got what you got too.
I had like the meanest strep throat, dude. Like
yeah, I had a sore throat and I had a fever like the first night.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
So I had that. We probably got it from each other before we fucking
That's what
the
I'm
day
guessing.
before I
I'm like,
left.
fucking, I think either you got me sick or I got you sick somehow.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't fun.
You did ride on an airplane for 10 hours, so that's always like the worst place for
dude. It's
for
like
shit.
the worst. On my way back, I swear to God, I thought I was sitting in like a tuberculosis fucking ward because everybody's just hacking, dude.
Everybody's sick right
Yeah,
now.
I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I just got over it. So.
But one thing I did do out there, I think it was my last trip. I noticed this dance group, and they're called the Gem Showgirls, and they're like really good, dude. They do like this Michael Jackson impersonation, like full on from.
Did they do Thriller? They had to have done Thriller.
No, they don't do Thriller. They do Beat It Bad, Smooth Criminal, and like it's really fucking good, dude. So I'm gonna pop up a picture real quick of my friends of the Gem Showgirls here. Let me see. I think this is the one. Here we go. So there's my homies. What up, girls? I don't know if you guys are watching. If you guys are, how's it going? But yeah, they're really good. If you guys are ever in that area, they perform in Manila and in Pampanga, Angeles City. If you ever hear of them, the Gem Showgirls, go check them out. I talked to their manager, and he's gonna put in together a little video. So he's gonna send us a video that we can throw up and show, so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so hopefully that we'll get those sooner than later. But there you go. So yeah, that's my friends. That's my friends, the Gem Showgirls.
It's just more like a dance.
They're a dance group. They did a competition a couple of months back, won first place, and yeah, dude, check them out if you guys ever see them. If you're in the Philippines area, definitely check them out.
There you go.
Yeah,
Mo, would you be down to go see some Showgirls?
She's playing with a fan over there.
I'm trying to get this fan to work. It's hot as shit. Yeah, for sure. Check it out.
Should check it out.
Anybody know how to work this fan?
You gotta
turn that little knob.
Yeah, that knob is hard. I know it's hard to turn.
You gotta be strong. You gotta have a will to want to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Raph? Is that Guy Hoggy over there?
It does kind of look
like Guy Hoggy. Fucking.
I told you, fuckers.
What's up, Raph? Thanks for tuning in. Elise says that's gross. LOL. Oh, you're being mean. And it's not. They're all ladies. If that's what you're getting at. I went to the Philippines, not Thailand. I just want to make sure people know the difference there. That cable is kind of driving me nuts, though. We got to get that fixed.
Yeah.
That's that. It's nothing we can do about it. What's up, Landmine? You know what to spam. I know what to spam.
Oh, Lanny's in the house.
Lanny's in the house.
You know what that means.
Yeah, Lanny's in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Welcome to the show, guys.
But I did eat really good food out there. I love the food out there.
Yeah.
I get these little they're like little gyros called they call them shawarma.
Yeah.
But it's off the spit, so chicken or beef. They cut it off the spit and they put like onions, tomatoes, and like some lettuce and cheese. I don't know I gotta find out what kind of cheese they use and the seasoning.
Is there a sauce?
And like this garlic sauce, dude. It's the bomb, dude. I'll eat that shit every day. You guys sick. My friend King made that Guy Hoggy vid.
What Guy Hoggy vid?
I don't know. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think the next time I go, I'm definitely gonna be island hopping. You can only stay in like that party area for so long and not do the same thing every night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets boring after a while.
Let's say you were there for like what, like 10 days?
Yeah, about like 11 days.
Okay.
Did Chris shave his head? No.
I did get a haircut recently. Before the last show, actually, I got a haircut.
Yeah, I know. You look pretty. Remember, I said you look lined up. But I will have some other videos. So one fun thing about the trip was that there was a lot of like new blood. So meaning we call them cherry boys. So meaning it's like your first trip. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
So like a lot of my dad's friends had their sons come for the first time. And they're a lot younger. They're in like their early to mid 20s, to maybe late 20s.
Did their mind get blown?
Oh, their minds were blown, dude. Like they were having a blast. They were jumping on the stage and dancing to the point where they were so crazy on the stage. One of them almost broke his fucking ankle. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit.
He for like the last 2 days of his trip, he was on crutches. So
oh no.
Yeah, I had to go to the doctor for a sore throat. He had to go for a broken foot. I'm not sure, but they were a riot. If they give me clearance to show their videos, I'll show their videos. Those guys are fucking nuts, man. They're funny.
Just blur out their faces.
Yeah. No, they have a lot of tattoos, so that they can be identified, I think. But yeah, man, it was nuts. Jesse, yeah, it's funny because I was posting on my Instagram story, and then Elise is like, "Is that Jesse and Uncle Troy?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, she knew who I was with. She ended up knowing him, yeah. But yeah, Jesse. We've been live. I don't know. What's the thing that they can do?
Uptime?
Yeah, there you do the uptime.
Exclamation point uptime.
Yeah.
But we're at 16, almost 17
Yeah,
minutes.
about 15 minutes we've been actually going. But 16 minutes, 40 seconds. There you go. But, yeah, Jesse was there. Jesse had a good time. I know Uncle Troy had a good time showing him around. But they went to Thailand and Palawan, which is another island in Philippines, which I want to check out the next time I go for sure. I mean, like, we're
so
talking...
would it be more of like a vacation, not so much like a
not so much a
pleasure
party vacation. Yeah,
sorry,
you know what I mean?
vacation.
But yeah, I mean, dude, I can't drink like I used to,
Yeah.
and I realize that even with doing this show, like I'm like hurting the next day. But basically, what it is I have to. What is she going? What is going on over there? She's got pliers and all kinds of stuff.
Gonna get the fan turned on.
Oh, but yeah, I can only do that so long. I honestly didn't even drink a beer while I was up there.
Yeah.
Because San Miguel Light just fucks my stomach up. I didn't drink one of those the whole time. My stomach was great. I just drank Jameson.
They got other beer, right?
Yeah, they got Red Horse, which is disgusting. I don't know if you ever had Red Horse. I should have brought some of
There's
that
no
back.
like Miller Lite or Coors Light.
No,
or
I mean you can.
Heineken
Some bars will have it, but you're gonna pay a regular price. Like you go there to party cheap.
Right.
But I was just drinking Jameson and Cokes, and I was doing all right. Like I was Jameson and Coke or vodka Red Bulls.
Well, the Jameson.
That's
reasonable.
if you did see my Instagram story, like I got a little crazy at times. Dude, I was hopped up on this Red Bull, dude. They have like this maximum strength Red Bull. I was fucking pumped, bro. Let me tell you.
Ellie says I was so hungover after the show.
Yeah, we know.
Player
You
one.
were drunk enough to be hungover for days.
Paris one said I went to Cali last week and had one drink. It was a relative's B-day, and he likes Captain Morgan and apple juice. It's dangerous.
Yeah, Red Horse are the shit. Oh, you actually. Oh, Joanna loves Red Horse. I fucking can't drink that shit, bro. It fucks me up. It's and then their whole slogan is Red Horse extra strong. Like
I think it's a malt liquor, isn't
It's
it?
fucking strong, dude. Whatever it is, it's fucking strong.
Because I swear they sell that
You
shit
drink
in like 40s.
and they sell them in 22s.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 of those, you're fucking done, dude. Like you're fucking ripped already. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm coming to the North Shore. I got a job. Chris, what about you?
Same.
So we'll be working. But thanks for saying hello.
Yeah. Next time. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, now that I'm back on vacation though, I gotta like do work. I don't do vodka Red Bull anymore. I can feel the pulsing through my veins. Yeah, seriously,
Shit's
that's
not good for you.
dude. I was like, it was almost like I was on cocaine.
Yeah.
You
I
know
do
what I mean?
the,
It's
I
just
do
like,
the occasional
yeah.
Jaeger bomb to like get up. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, wow, I'm tired. I'm gonna get a Jaeger bomb just to like wake me up. But I don't drink them for pleasure anymore like I used to.
My heart feels like it's gonna explode.
Yeah.
I can drink like 4 bottles and I'm dead. I used to do Jaeger bombs with Monster.
With Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and by the way, Joanna or Hanabi, she's like all of 80 pounds, 90 pounds,
Yeah.
maybe. Fuck you guys. Oh, because we have jobs? Fuck you. We should be saying that to you. Fuck us.
Catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, not everyone can just be a party
I
animal.
don't fuck with energy drinks no more,
No.
man. If I do, it's the sugar-free ones. Like
Nah, fuck
occasionally
that.
I'll do that.
Fuck it. No more energy drinks for me, dude. Because the next day, literally for the first 2 hours, I'd wake up and I would just kind of pace around my room and I'm like, what am I trying to do? I don't know. I'm just zombied, dude. I can't do it.
I would get weird dreams from them sometimes too.
Try getting weird dreams and waking up and not knowing exactly where you are. Like, wait, where the fuck am I?
Did
nuts.
the cold give you weird dreams? Because I was getting weird dreams when I was sick. It was fever dreams,
No,
those,
I don't know.
fever dreams. You
I
get,
was
they're
just party. I
Dude.
was having fucking pass out drunk dreams.
I had a weird dream when I had my fever and I was trying to break it, right? And I went to bed and I knew I was because I started getting the chills and I was like, fuck, I know I'm getting a fever right now. But I ended up going to sleep okay. But in my dream, I was in a spaceship and it was like flying towards the sun, dude. And it was like getting super fucking hot. And I just remember in my dream that I was like,
Sweating.
it's
like
so
crazy.
insanely fucking hot. Like, and then I woke up and
That
I was
was
just
a
like,
fever dream, bro.
yeah, and I was just like dripping, and I was just dripping in sweat when I woke up. It was gross.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, for 2 nights, I basically, the first night I started feeling sick, I went home early, and I just like put my jacket on, got him at the end. I woke up just like the whole bed was soaked.
Yeah.
And I was like, maids,
Yeah,
I
time to
didn't
change the
I didn't piss
sheets.
my bed or anything. I sweated out a fever, and they're like, okay. But yeah, overall it was a good trip. But I'm glad to be back. Always good to come home, and sleep. It's always great when you get to go home and sleep in your own bed.
Yeah.
Nothing beats that. You know
No,
what I mean?
no,
Nothing
no.
beats that.
Player one says, I don't have a job, but raising children counts, right? Of course it does.
Yeah,
it
of course.
absolutely fucking does.
It does. That's definitely a full-time job.
Yeah, I got a couple of employees who just had babies, and they're all just like, I don't ever get to sleep. I'm like,
Hey.
yeah. Yep.
That's why I always pull
Yep.
out.
We'll see. We'll see if in 9 months if that's a deal for us.
Oh, whatever, dude. Don't try to put. Don't.
Don't put it out in the universe.
Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
I was actually talking about myself, but now I get what you're saying. That would have been a good joke. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
just
I
dropped
think
the
he's
ball on
saying,
it.
don't you put that evil on him.
Yeah. No, don't put it on me. You guys.
Lucky.
But me?
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Oh shit. What's the Funko Pop that looks like the Predator? What's the that's the Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there, that guy.
Although the eyes are kind of throw me off. a
Well,
little
it's
bit.
because it's the Funko eyes.
Yeah.
You gotta have the big eyes. So that's another thing I did on my vacation while I was in the Philippines is I was trying to hunt down a Jollibee Pop, and I could not fucking find one. I went to
They have
like
Jollibee Pops.
yeah, and they only released them in the Philippines. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna scoop a couple of these. Right now they're fucking retailing for like $70 US.
Yeah.
I couldn't find one, bro.
You know what the Predator one kind of reminds me of is a Klingon. It almost looks like a Klingon.
It does kind of look like a Klingon. Daddy Tones. What?
Looks like cornrows.
Looks like, yeah. It's Latrell Sprewell. What's up, LaBelle? Thanks for tuning in.
What's going on?
Do you want to get into like? I'm pretty much done talking about my vacation. It was fun, but I'm gonna put together maybe something and see if the Gems peeps send me a video. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Stay tuned for
Yeah.
that.
Hey.
Well, as far as other topics go on the show tonight, Tony's got a new DHC box in.
That's right.
So we're going to be doing that. Tonight's beer is the gigantic Endless Juicy IPA, which he spelled juicy wrong, but we'll let him go.
Did I? Where? Oh, son of a bitch!
And yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying that out.
I can change it.
And then some news stories we're going to be covering. Obviously, the Caravan finally hit the border this week.
Is it CIE?
CIY.
UI.
UICY.
CY.
UICY.
Dude, you know what? I can do all this stuff. Don't hate me on my grammar, okay? I've never been a good speller.
Elon Musk decides to put the
T-God?
Elon Musk decides to put the halt on the Los Angeles tunnel he was planning on building. There was a interesting little story about a U.S. missionary who went to a native island in
I think this
India.
is a crazy story, but yeah, we'll get into that.
It was kind of nuts. Like when I read about it, and I was like, I totally went down the rabbit hole. I'm like, what is this tribe? Who
Oh,
are
that's
they?
the one?
Where do they go?
Yeah,
I
I've
went,
heard of them
all the way
before.
down the tribe.
I've heard of them
They're
before.
called the Sentinels, I think. I think that's what they're called, right? The Sentinels.
You are correct, sir.
But yeah,
Sounds
there's
right
like
to me, anyway.
there's like
Don't
there-
ask the guy that can't spell.
Yeah, so we'll get into that. Google's facing off with their employees right now over a search engine they're planning to make for China.
Yeah.
Um,
China number 1.
and then we kind of have a couple dumbass of the week.
Oh, yeah, for
involving
sure.
a gender
For sure.
reveal for a baby, and a couple other
Stupid
fun little
fucking
stories.
idiot.
Red shirted ass. Sorry, that's like one of my favorite lines of that movie. Stupid fucking idiot, red shirted ass.
Yeah.
And then we got a couple other fun little things that we want to get.
I
through
smoked a
around
little weed before I got here,
Yeah,
and I'm a
high,
little like
little high.
spacey right now.
Yeah.
But I feel like I feel like I should have smoked more.
Bitch lasagna.
Bitch lasagna, exactly. That needs to be a sound clip too. Can we talk about how China claims they found MH370, but the U.S. told them that the spot they claims make no sense. You talking about the Malaysia flight? Yeah.
Yep. We have that on here too.
That's a whole controversy. No, that's a different.
Oh no,
plane crash.
this is. Oh, it's a different plane.
Yeah.
Crash. Oh, okay.
He's talking about the Malaysia flight that went missing. Fucking.
Oh, the one that disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
they find it.
That's what China says they found it, but the U.S. says no. But that's because the U.S. fucking jacked a bunch of patents. It's a whole conspiracy. Don't get me started on that right now.
We'll get into that.
Don't get me started on that right now.
Conspiracy theories later.
It's a whole fucking thing.
We're now entering the Twilight Zone.
Wait, that's Jeopardy.
China claims they found it in Cambodia, but the U.S. said the wreckage was found near Africa.
Yeah. China claims they found it in Cambodia.
Maybe there's 2 different plane crashes. Weren't there a couple planes that went down that went missing?
Yeah. What?
Dude, that shit. I'm not flying a plane in fucking Indonesia ever.
I just was on a fucking plane coming from that area.
Like anywhere in Indonesia or Malaysia, fuck that. I'm not flying a plane there or away. I'm like taking a boat.
Flying flying doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me, but if it's coming out of there, it does. I'm just not.
Obviously,
Southeast Asia,
flying doesn't bother me unless it's crashing. No shit.
Well, it happens a lot there. It's been happening there all the fucking time.
Yeah, because
now.
those fuckers don't check.
They don't inspect the planes.
Yeah, they don't inspect the planes good.
So fuck. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to Malaysia or Indonesia anytime soon.
I will. Yeah, I'd catch a boat there.
Maybe a boat. Maybe I'll fly into like the Philippines or something, and I'll catch a boat from there. Or
bro,
something.
you want to go to the Philippines, bro? Let's go.
I don't have.
I want to go.
I'm not in a rush.
I want to go do some island. We could just like rent a boat and just like go to different islands we want because they're so close. You can see the next island.
Why are you trying so hard? You're being a tryhard right now.
I'm not trying hard. I try very I try very little.
You just want me to go to Philippines. So
I want us all to go as a group. Or Japan. I'm down with Japan. I just like to be.
I'm not against it.
I want to go eat good food.
It's not on my high priority list.
Hey, Monica, would you mind handing me a Newcastle, please? She just gave me like, yeah. Got you, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about flying on certain airlines.
Not out of those countries.
No. And that's another thing I realized, too. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to go on trips anymore unless I'm going to go first class. Like...
Well, that's not going to save you in a plane crash, but...
Yeah, but at least I'll be comfortable while I die. Because the thing is, it's like, I'm big, so I usually get the extra legroom stuff, and that's usually, like, right in front of the bathroom, and then I got, like, 20 people shitting all over me during the flight, you know what I mean? I hate that, dude. I hate it.
I just hate planes in general. Unless I'm on one of those fucking Emirates planes and those like $20,000 seats.
When's the last time you've been on one of those?
Never,
exactly.
I've never been in first class in my life.
Oh, I've been in first class maybe like twice in my life.
I ride coach, bro.
Coach.
Fuck
that.
Coach all the way. It's all right for me because I haven't taken like super long flights. I think the longest flight I took was when we went to Europe. I think that was probably the longest flight I ever taken.
So LaBelle's saying,
excuse me,
that they think that the MH370 went down most likely due to a lithium battery that exploded. So it's funny because you can't have lithium batteries in your luggage.
Maybe not in the United States.
But you can have this is because I was just in Philippines. Yeah, it's international flight law.
Okay.
You can't have lithium batteries in your luggage, but you can take them as a carry-on. What the fuck's the difference? If they explode, they fucking explode. You know what I mean? Like, if it's above deck or below deck, maybe because they might be able to handle the fire. Maybe
easier to contain, I guess, if someone knows that it goes off. But
yeah, I don't know.
Once it's in the cabin.
So, like, I had one of those JBL speakers I had in my luggage, and they did like a luggage inspection in Philippines before I got on the plane to come back.
Yeah.
And they like made me take my JBL speaker out and put it in my backpack. Because it's a rechargeable lithium battery. I was like, I came up with it in my luggage. I was like, whatever. Player Live says I'm 6'2", 364, and I just Took a 4-hour flight.
Took
was
4
fun.
flights.
Oh, took 4 flights with a baby too. Yeah, shit. That's the kicker. With a baby too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a big dude. Planes aren't built for us. They're not.
No.
But first class is not bad.
Yeah. You got to at least get that bulkhead seating.
See, that's the thing is that's what I normally get, and the bulkhead's like right by the bathroom, and I'm like over that.
Yeah.
Like I just smell shit the whole
It
flight.
is always right by
I
the
hate
bathroom.
that shit. Literally.
Yeah.
Poorly made. Yeah, don't get those China lithiums, bro. You always got to get those good lithiums. Well, I guess they're all made in fucking China, but get them good China lithiums. Here's one comes from China. Seatbelt just fit. Oh, you gotta watch out if you have to start getting the extenders.
The extenders.
Yeah,
the
you better
extenders.
get on some exercise regiments. Can't be. You don't want to be the guy with the belt
don't they make you buy
extension.
like 2 seats above a certain like weight or something?
If you can't fit in one seat, then yeah.
Okay.
Because some people just literally can't fit in one seat,
Yeah.
then they make you buy 2.
I mean, the seats are fucking small enough as they are. Like,
I've lost 20 pounds. Nice, bro. Keep it up.
yeah, that's
Keep
awesome.
it up. I've gained 2 pounds on my trip. I weighed myself when I got back, and I was like, oh fuck.
You were losing weight beforehand, though.
Yeah.
Now you're back here. Now we're drinking beer. Let's get fat.
No, I can't.
You want to do a shot?
I'll do a shot, 1 shot, just
That's it.
for being back.
Famous last words.
Yeah, fucking asshole. I think I say that. Would you mind handing me a Coke, please, Mo? Yeah.
do you
That's
want
another thing, you fucking asshole. I was like, okay, I can't be taking shots the night before I left. The whole fucking 11-hour flight, I had like fucking Jameson shits, dude, on the plane, man. I was like, motherfucker, the whole time, too. I'm like, fucking Chris, this fucking guy.
No, I didn't do it.
Because it's always right at the end. He's like, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. I'm like, this motherfucker.
One thing leads to another, and you know.
Yeah, here, finish pouring yours, dickhead.
I'm good. That's all I'm gonna do.
2 pounds is probably the water and food, probably. You good. Oh, I'm not worried about it. Trust me. 2 pounds, I ain't even tripping. In fact,
you
I had a
doing
Poke
one?
Bowl today.
You doing one, babe?
But yeah, dude, I just love to eat good food. You know?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
Do you know?
Absolutely.
Do you know? Philippines has really good food. I like Filipino food.
Well, we've been eating good here, man. We had a good Thanksgiving week.
I miss Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I didn't get to eat any turkey and stuffing and whatnot, but I'm okay with that.
The leftovers are actually better to me.
I think we're gonna do it for Christmas. We'll probably have like same thing.
But
But
the weekend before we had the tailgate. And so our cook joined us at our tailgate, and he just like went balls to the wall. 2 types of steak, shrimp, mushrooms, asparagus, freaking everything, dude. Bread and butter.
Oh, nice! You made a Twitch. Nice.
Cheers.
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 You know what we're cheersing to? We're cheersing to fucking 12 viewers, motherfuckers.
Woo-woo.
Yeah. 12 viewer pump up hype.
Let's get those shot emotes in the chat.
Woo! Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's that 12 viewer. Oh shit! What happened to my? Hello? Oh man, did you mess with my effects?
Nah, just the one on mine.
Wait, you muted it. I think. Test. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try this again. Wait, what happened?
Eskimo over 10. Is that you, babe? Oh, that's you, babe. Hey, you like my auto response?
Yeah, the aloha.
Works.
I like it. Okay.
All right. I'm still trying to figure out how to follow you guys and do all that.
And we got that 12 viewer hype. Oh, we're at 13 now. I like it. Keep it going, guys. I love this shit. All right. Ooh, that shot got me all loose. I'm all warm. I'm ready to roll. Let's do it. Oh, dude, I love the Lanny face. That's so great.
Yeah. Babe, can I get another beer, please?
So, Thanksgiving. What'd you?
LaBelle spamming the green tits and the She-Hulk
Hulk
tits.
titties.
The She-Hulk tits.
So tell me about the UH. It was UNLV, right?
Epic game, bro. Epic fucking.
Hey, we got a new follower too. Right on.
Yeah.
That's right. Chris will drink it.
Wrong
beer.
Yeah. Epic game. Hawaii was down 21-3 in the first half.
Okay.
Boring fucking game at that point. Everybody's just like, why am I here? Fucking second half comes up. They put in the redshirt freshman from St. Louis.
Right.
Fucking the kid starts throwing bombs.
Really?
Next thing you know, we're tied up 28-28.
No shit.
And he wins the game with like less than a minute on the clock.
What's this kid's name?
What's his name, babe?
Was it Colburn or something like that?
Something with a C.
Yeah, something with a C.
Carballo.
Yeah, I think it was sounded Filipino. I think
something like that.
Yeah. Oh man.
But it was epic comeback. Dude. Hey. The place went bonkers. Like fucking, I lost my voice. Monica lost her voice. The whole crew was there. We were just getting wild. We were just wilding out. Bro.
Hey, good. I want to send good vibes to Mackenzie Milton, Mililani quarterback.
Yes.
Who got fucked up. Was doing good, man. 24-0.
Fucking
dislocates his knee, man. Fuck.
He plays for UCF. He's a UCF quarterback right now. They're ranked. I believe they're ranked 8th or 9th.
Dude, he was killing it.
8th or 9th right now.
But he was on a 24-game winning streak.
24-game winning streak. They're 11-0 this season.
Yeah.
They had a shot at the bowl playoffs this year, and that's a big loss.
That's a huge loss.
And everybody in Hawaii, shouts out to Mackenzie.
Get that guy some positive vibes, man, for sure.
Hope he gets well soon. That's always a shitty thing to see, dude, when a kid's just tearing it up and then he goes down like that. It's just so shitty.
It was tough. That's a tough one to watch.
So, yeah. I hope he gets better.
He'll be back.
He'll be back, but that's tough. Dude.
Yeah.
I feel for him. I really do.
That guy's name was Siobhan Cadario.
Yeah, Cadario.
Yeah. Cordero.
Yeah.
Cordero. See,
but yeah.
I can't spell. She can't read.
Can't read.
We never claimed to be smart on this show, motherfuckers.
local kid out of Hawaii, but stepped up to the plate, dude. He started throwing bombs. But props to Cole McDonald, who came in this week. They didn't want to play him again because he's redshirt, so he'll lose his eligibility if he plays in another. If he plays in 2 more.
I thought redshirt you can't play at all. How about you get like 1 game,
I
2
think
games?
You get 2 or no, you get
really
3 games.
I feel like that's a new rule.
Yeah, you get 3 games, and I think it doesn't count if the quarterback's injured. So there's like rules to it. But Cole McDonald showed up last week against San Diego State, and we beat San Diego State in overtime last week too. So that was fucking baller. So Hawaii 8-5 on the season. We're going to bowl game on December 22nd. We're looking pretty good. 8-5 is pretty good.
Redshirt equals 0 games unless they just changed it. That's what I thought.
No. You can play. There's a certain rules to it, but I know you can play. You can't play more than I think 3 games in a season. I think is the rule.
Interesting. All right. So, what else do we got cracking? Did Elise follow us? Let's see.
Nah, she's too cool for that.
Elise, if you're still watching, did you follow us? You didn't follow us.
She's too cool for us. She wouldn't even tell me she was at Hawaii Kai today. She's like, my boyfriend wasn't supposed to know about that.
Oh my God. Well, let's just go. Some new followers we had. Diane Manazenes. I need a friend. 12. Hannah B. 22. Jovi Farah. Trixie Maganda. Tony Bologna. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eskimo over 10. Eskimo over 10. Oh.
Monica's officially Twitch official.
You are official. Right on.
Player 1 says Texas playing Oklahoma. I'm a Longhorns fan. Go Longhorns. Oklahoma's looking solid this year.
Fearless Girl was removed today. Who's Fearless Girl? Do I know her?
No. Not sure.
I bet she got scared.
I feel like LaBelle's got like all the good like inside stories going on. Like,
yeah, LaBelle knows too much. I think LaBelle might be the government.
I'm all about the conspiracy theories. It might be YouTube stuff too. I don't know.
Elise, You need to follow us if you ever think you're coming back on this fucking show. And I know you got Amazon Prime, even though you don't got a job. So you should use that fucking free subscription too.
We beat Oklahoma once this year. Texas is looking really solid this year. I'll give you that. But like they have games where they should have won and then they lost them. So it's like, and then Oklahoma's kind of like on fire right now. So I don't know. It looks like they might make it to the playoff. I think right now they're saying it's gonna be Alabama, Clemson, Oklahoma, and Notre Dame, I believe.
Oh, the Fearless Girl was a statue that was placed in front of the bull on Wall Street. They removed it.
Oh, okay. Really? Interesting. That was like an art piece that was randomly put there, right? That
I don't think they got permits.
Yeah, they just like let it sit there.
Yeah. What else we got on the docket tonight, Chris? Before we get into
Texas beats that ass.
Before we get into our coveted beer tasting, you want to go over any other stories? What have we talked about so far?
I feel like the missionary thing will go for a minute. I want to get into that because that one was kind of an interesting story.
That's interesting.
I think if you guys haven't heard about this kid from the U.S. that went over to India and visited this tribe, like I highly recommend checking it out. But we'll cover it, so stick around for that.
Yeah.
What the fuck is on my hair?
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I got a fun little interesting one here. Okay, so this guy, like his buddies were making fun of him for his beer belly. They're like, "Yo, bro, what's up with that beer belly, bro? It's like you're getting fat." And this guy's like, "I don't know. I guess I'm just getting fat." He doesn't even drink beer, and he's getting a beer belly, right? So he's tripping out, and he just assumed that he was fat. But turns out this guy goes to the doctor because he was working out and everything like that, and he was trying to lose the weight, and he wasn't losing the weight in his gut, but his arms were getting skinnier and his legs were getting skinnier. So he was like,
"What the fuck?
I'm losing weight, but why am I not losing it here?"
Ice Man Cali 20. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that.
So this guy Hector Hernandez, he hit 300 pounds and he began experiencing health problems like constipation, heartburn, and trouble breathing, which lead him to see a doctor. But they waved off his health problems, saying that people just carry their weight in different ways, They're like, you seem pretty healthy, so I think you're good. But the problems continued, and he kept getting fatter. So he's like, okay, fuck this. There's something wrong with me, right?
Right.
So he goes and gets a second opinion. They find out that he has a massive tumor in his stomach called a I'm not even going to pronounce it, lipsarcoma. It's a rare and malignant type of cancerous tumor that develops in your fat cells. This is real.
Oh, that's real.
This is real.
We might want to get you to the doctor, bro.
So they say mine's squishy. They say if it's like hard and stiff, or if it's set off to like one side of your body, or you feel uncomfortable when you're like laying down and you have weird sensations. They're saying that like you should get that checked out.
Okay.
But it turns out he had this giant tumor in his stomach that builds up under the belly fat.
Under the belly fat or the muscle tissue?
Under the belly fat.
Okay.
So he's not a skinny dude, but he's not fat. Like,
right.
So it was like building up like in between like the abdomen and the fat kind of area. And so he had several pounds. But they said at the end of everything, they ended up removing 77 pounds of this tumor out of his fucking stomach.
Holy shit, dude. That's a lot of fucking pounds.
Yeah. So if you see these pictures of him, you look at his belly and it's not like natural. Like
it's sticking
That's
way
not
out.
even like a fat belly. That's like what the fuck is going on there kind of belly, So it was like more fat like up in this area. Usually when you get fat, your belly goes out and kind of sags down.
Right.
This was like going outwards like this.
You can tell that was some kind of growth. Oh, LaBelle, I saw that giant fucking cow. That shit's hilarious, dude. I did see that. Can you show a picture? I tried to pull it up, but for some reason it didn't show me that story when I pulled it up.
Which one?
That story. But I can try to pull it up right now. Hold on.
Oh,
give me a second.
Don't click the people link. Click the actual link.
Oh, I clicked the people.
Yeah,
link.
for some reason it attaches it to it.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to pull that up.
So
keep talking about it.
The doctor, his surgeon, Dr. William Singh, said that he was able to take out the tumor without hurting Hernandez's blood vessels or any organs other than one kidney that sustained a little damage during surgery. But overall, it went well, and Hernandez will not need chemotherapy or radiation. Hernandez says he's still not 100%, but already feels totally different. He'll need frequent checkups in the coming years, just in case the tumors come back. And he started a GoFundMe page to raise money for his medical bills. So, yo, if it don't feel right, go see a fucking doctor.
That's right. Do it. So, so I was saying,
Here, I'll post the link. I'll post the link to this story so you can see the picture if you want to go check it out. I'll post the link to the story in the chat. If you guys want to see, there's a before and after picture of him in that link, and you can see what he looked like. But yeah, it was pretty gnarly. Like, the difference is night and day.
shit, I can't fucking pull it up right now for some reason. Oh, fucking kidding
Player
me.
One Life says, "Holy crap!"
Did you
Yeah, post the link. Did you
I posted it in the
okay,
chat.
post the link in the chat. Sorry,
Did-
I can't pull it up for some reason right now.
did you guys hear about the Detroit cop standoff?
No. Oh shit.
So apparently there was undercover cops kind of near 8 Mile. They set up a sting and they were undercover as drug dealers.
Yeah.
And then there was another precinct that had undercover drug buyers. And they didn't know about each other.
Oh, so they busted
They
each other?
busted each other. They caused all
That's
kinds
great.
of problems. They pulled guns on each other. They were like fighting and wrestling with each other. Meanwhile, there's like an actual like
Drug deal going on?
problem going on down the block, and like the neighbors are watching as
That's
this
great.
is going
That
on.
is great.
And yeah, so it's just
I'm going to try the Joe Rogan
That
setup,
was-
sorry.
that was pretty funny.
So he said now they're just trying to like sort everything out,
They're trying
right?
to figure everything out, so like they're basically like, we're not releasing anything else. Like we're just gonna get to the bottom of this.
It sounds like they need to get their shit together.
It's like, so yeah, it was pretty comical.
I don't know what I just did here. I was trying to like set this up. I wanted to try the Joe Rogan setup, like that, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's even more hindering to my arm movement.
It's because he has a
Than
different.
this.
He has a different.
Yeah, we gotta
arm. He
we
has a
gotta
different
upgrade,
arm.
bro. We gotta.
He has those like L bracket, those L
Yeah.
arms.
No,
that
he has
come
that
like this.
road arm, bro.
Yeah.
That road arm.
They don't like come down like this. They like
LaBelle
kinda come-
32 says the macaw escaped from his owner. They found him the next day. Owner was able to calm him down, but when the firefighters showed up next to him on the roof, the macaw looked at him and told the firefighter to fuck off.
That's great. That is great.
Have you ever seen those videos of the guy with the swearing parrots?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Where he's like, "Hey, that's not very nice," and he's just like,
Fuck you. Yeah. That's a good sound clip too.
Yeah.
We should get that.
Those things are pretty great.
Read my thing, please. We just did.
Monica, well, you have a story about Howard the parrot, right? Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get that cable fixed.
Yeah.
Howard was a African gray parrot that my our old roommate in Nome when I was a young kid
Okay.
had, and he was smart, like probably more smart than he should be. But basically, they taught him how to say kitty kitty, so he would always call
The cat?
the cat over to his cage, and he'd be like,
That sounds
"Here."
suicidal.
He'd be like, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty." It's like that super fast, like.
Yeah,
tongue.
yeah.
And then as soon as the cat would get near the cage, he would start barking like a dog and scare the shit out of the cat. It's like such a mean bird. Like,
There's an African gray called Rudy. The owner asked him, "Do you love me?" The gray stopped peering. I think he meant peering. Oh,
preening.
preening himself and told him to fuck off.
Yeah, preening is like when they're like picking at themselves
Oh.
and cleaning themselves.
I don't know, man. Birds. I don't like birds. They trip me out. I don't like them. I don't trust anything without hands. Straight up. If you don't got fucking hands, I don't trust you. Snakes, nope, don't trust you.
No.
Lizard, I can
Spiders.
deal with you. Spiders, They got 8. That's too many hands. You got too many hands.
They got legs. I don't think
Legs, yeah, okay, I give you that. But yeah, dude, we gotta do something about that mic.
Yeah.
Why don't we do this? Hold on one second. I'm gonna mute that.
Do you have another cable in there?
Take that cable out and give her that cable.
Oh, no, good idea.
Yeah, I only have good ideas, Chris. Come on. But yeah, get rid of that.
I don't need that.
That fucking cable sucks my balls. Yeah, that thing sucks. Now,
That's why Tony gets paid the big bucks.
let's try. Okay, let's see her. I think she's way out better now.
Yeah. Go ahead and give us a mic check. You're in. You're on. I can hear it.
Yeah, you're in. You're in.
You're good.
You're
No,
good. You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
hello,
we
hello?
can.
Way better. Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's connected. Yeah, I mean, they're so smart though. Birds are really.
It sounds
some
better,
of them
too,
are
doesn't
it? Yeah.
super, super smart, and yeah,
I don't know. Fuck that, dude. I don't like birds. I don't like birds, especially as pets. They just shit in a cage. Birds aren't supposed to be meant. They're not meant to be in a cage.
No.
They're meant to fly free. Let the
I mean-
birds fly free.
this bird did fly free. This bird.
That
had,
even
like,
creeps me out more.
the
The bird just
roam of the
flying around the
house.
house. Yeah, fuck that.
Like our roommate Cindy would make like pasta or whatever, and she had this big freaking like pan, and Howard would sit right there on the freaking handle.
You see, that's
and
gross.
Just talk to her.
You can't have birds next to my pasta. Fucking feather pasta.
I'm
I don't
pretty
need
sure
that
that's
shit.
a health code violation.
Yeah, they got.
these
Don't
days,
birds
but
get lice and shit like that?
Not if you take care. I mean, they're.
I mean,
He's a very well cared. He was well. He's probably still alive. I don't know.
those, and that's another thing too. They live fucking forever, dude.
Yeah, they
Fuck
can.
that.
They can live to be like almost 100.
According to LaBelle, it says that they can live to be 70 to 90 years old.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I don't need a 90-year-old bird cruising around my house just like fucking scaring the shit out of me in the middle of the night. Fuck that.
A red-tailed hawk stopped traffic here in New York City for about an hour, they said. Mike-
Endangered species. You
Oh,
gotta-
LaBelle has a cockatiel that's lazy. He'll fly to the couch and will stay there.
See, I'll end up killing that bird. I'll sit on it. It's dead. Dead bird.
Pretty bird, dead bird.
And that's like if a bird like flew up behind me, like if I'm sitting on the couch, it's getting punched. Like the bird will fucking not survive with me around.
Dude, my aunt had a bad story about her bird. She she left the cage open and the bird was just chilling on the cage, and then the bird squawked and started to flap its wings, and the dog freaked out, and its natural reaction was just to be
ate it.
bird was dead.
Bird,
dude.
dead bird.
Bird's gone.
Dead bird.
Killed
Yeah,
the bird.
birds aren't supposed to be in the house.
Yeah, it
supposed to
freaked
be
the dog
outside.
out, and the dog was just natural reaction. They were
Yeah.
it wasn't violent. They're it was spooked, and it just naturally did that and killed the bird.
Maybe it was spooked. Maybe it just
wa-
said,
maybe-
"Fuck this
maybe
Tweety
the-
motherfucker."
Maybe the dog
I'm
was
done
just
with your
"Fuck it."
loud ass just squawking behind me. Just another thing like me. Like, don't sneak up behind me and scare me. You might get bit.
You want to know a crazy bird lady? So my friend Rachel in Vegas, her parents have a super huge, beautiful house. And they dedicated an entire, the mom, dedicated an entire floor to her birds.
Fuck
Oh,
that, dude.
God.
That's just
To
a
her
bird
birds.
shit
What?
sanctuary.
They're so fucking
And
loud too. That's the
all
only
kinds,
thing.
big
yeah.
birds, little birds.
Don't let me.
nuts.
Bald eagles live 40 years in the wild, 70 years in captivity. Okay.
You're just a
What are
treasure
you, like a
trove of
fucking
facts,
bird?
dude.
This guy's like a fucking the bird watcher of North America.
It's what is it called when you
We know who the
watch
bird
I-
guy is. We know who the bird guy is.
Aviary?
Yeah.
It's called Asian bird flu
Avius?
contractor.
Avius or something?
Well, an aviary is when you have birds in a
yes.
large
Lapel
amount of
loves
birds. In a
birds.
cage.
I love birds.
It's like a bird den.
I love birds.
Omethology.
Yeah.
Omethology.
I'm going to omit that from my brain.
Mythology.
Hey, you guys got birds?
We don't have birds.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Actually, it would be. I think I want a bird, but it has to be able to talk and say cool things.
Okay.
Okay.
What time is it? This fucking bird
Time to
nonsense.
stop.
Stop talking about fucking birds.
This conversation's getting foul.
Iceman says, "Damn, LaBelle, you know a ton of shit about birds."
Okay, wait. I have one more story before we get to the beer tasting.
Okay.
I think we can squeeze one more in.
Squeeze it in, Chris.
So inmates. Wait, what?
Nothing. Keep going.
We're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Inmates posing as women online blackmailed hundreds of troops in a sextortion scheme. So, South Carolina inmates filled their time posting as women and scrolling across social media dating sites until a few key details caught their eyes. Cropped hair, proximity to military bases, and maybe a photo or two in uniform. Then they sent messages to entrap and blackmail service members from within the walls of South Carolina correctional facilities, crafted with a simple and terrifying scheme. After romantic messages and racy photos were exchanged, prisoners would pose as fictitious girls' fathers and tell victims that she was underage and the images constituted child pornography.
So wait, U.S. troops were catfished by fucking South Carolina prisoners?
Inmates. Yeah. So
Got him!
Oh my god.
So the inmates would say, not knowing that they were inmates, they would ask these troops to pay money to basically they're blackmailing them. They're like, pay money. Otherwise, I
need cigarettes, motherfucker.
We're gonna expose you for dealing with an underage girl.
Wow.
All in all, 442.
Sucking fucker ass fuck. Oh,
pay money to go away, or pay money to make it go away. The inmates demanded, or police would be notified, not knowing that they were inmates. In all, 442 troops from across the country fell prey, paying out more than $560,000 in the sextortion scheme. After 5 arrests and 15 indictments in the wake of the crackdown on an elaborate network.
Wait, how do these guys have access to the fucking internet? They're supposed to be prisoners.
With nothing more than smartphones and a few keystrokes, South Carolina inmates, along with outside accomplices, victimized hundreds of people.
Oh my god!
Operation Surprise Party was launched in January 2017 by the NCIS, and later joined by the Army, Air Force, and state and federal agents. The announcement marked the first phase of the operation, though it is unclear when the investigation began or what alerted authorities to the practice. More than 250 other people are under investigation and could face charges. Victimized troops paid out in fear that their careers would be jeopardized by the fake claims. Sometimes blackmailers would also pose as police. It's not clear how the extortion ring grew so elaborate and how inmates were marshaled in the operation.
I smell a blockbuster hit coming on. It's going to be a movie.
NCIS could not say why troops were specifically targeted, as possible schemers leveraged feelings of integrity, professionalism, and shame the military. Excuse me.
You all right there, bud?
A little indigestion. Shame the military personnel. I need some Pepto-Bismol.
I got some Tums if you need it.
So basically, these guys were worried about them losing their military careers and their lives, obviously. Online. Apparently, this isn't the first thing to happen. Online's Roman scams have frustrated military officials for years as they disrupt military duties and erode resources. In one common scheme, scammers steal online photos of fit men in sharp uniforms and post them to online dating sites. Women looking for romance are taken by invented stories of widowers or single parents on combat deployments and in need of money.
Oh, my God.
Said Christopher Gray, a spokesman for the Army's Criminal Investigation Command.
Just get these guys some pussy, man. Jesus Christ.
Stories of wartime danger with a tinge of romance help sell the scam, and unpredictability and long duration of deployments provide baked-in excuse for scammers to never quite meet or speak on the phone.
Man, don't get suckered, bro.
In past years, angry calls flooded the military investigator offices and other commands. Women wanted more information on troops who took money and disappeared, but the troops were unwittingly used. The calls still come, said Gray, but increasingly suspicious targets now call to check whether wartime stories.
A lot of the problem is too. A lot of these guys are really young. You know, they're in the military. They don't see a woman for like fucking months on end.
No.
They get a little fucking tease, and the next thing you know,
Yeah.
They're deep.
They're
They're
sending
fucking
dick pics and all kinds of
Oh,
shit.
idiots, dude. Idiots. You don't ever send a dick pic to a girl you've never met in real life.
Yeah.
Okay? Let me just put that out there.
Yeah.
You'll be fucked.
Don't ever.
And when you send a dick pic, you never leave your face in it either.
No. It
Like, prove that's my dick.
it's funny. The article says they don't know why these people are targeted, but it's pretty fucking obvious why military personnel are targeted. Like,
Kamusta. What? Hey, Jovi, how's it going? Hi, Tony. What is it? Kamusta?
Kamusta?
Kamusta? What is? I don't know what that means. Chris is gonna Google it. Be careful. We got Google over here. You better not be saying dirty things.
Study Tagalog. It's like, how are you doing?
Oh,
Like,
we're doing good. How are you doing?
Como está?
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah.
I got you. Bueno.
Bien. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me
Muy
that this
bien,
is
muy
happening,
bien.
but
Bottom line is,
it's dude.
Just send
props to these fucking inmates. I don't know how they got cell phones.
these guys.
I don't know how they got contact.
Dude, these are like organized criminals. Like these
they're
guys are fucking good, dude.
Like, they're fucking up in South Carolina prisons if they're allowing these guys to like just access their internet on women, catfish people from a fucking prison.
This
like,
is cousin Tony.
Oh,
just
it's
saying
Tony.
what's up.
Chris, it's
for a
Tony.
few- Oh, okay. What's up? It's your cousin Tony.
Tony.
oh,
what's up,
man?
Iceman? Cali 20. Right on, dude. We
Thanks,
got
Tone.
Dude, we got 15 viewers right now, bro. We got 15 viewers.
Well, thanks for the follow, cuz. Appreciate you. By
got-
the way,
15 viewer hype.
hey! Put those shot glasses in the chat, yo. But what's up, yo, Tony? We're meeting up with your brother Alex in about a week.
Yeah.
When we go up to
next weekend.
So
next
we're
Saturday.
headed up to San Jose to see the Niners take on the Denver Broncos here in a week,
We're
Nice.
heading up to watch the Broncos destroy the Niners.
which is
Word?
probably going to happen.
Word?
We lost to Tampa Bay this week, for fuck's sakes. Although
Hey,
Tampa Bay's been kind of getting hot lately, but fuck.
too bad Garoppolo got fucking hurt.
Dude,
You guys need a quarterback.
and Jerick McKinnon and
Yeah.
and fucking what's his name?
Basically,
just
like,
got
two of
busted
your-
for domestic violence this fucking
Oh,
week
that's
too.
never good.
Uh,
You're fucked.
fucking what's his name?
It's gonna be fun though, because Wob's gonna meet us up.
Yeah, Wabi's gonna meet us up too with Marlette, his sister, which will be
Wobby.
awesome.
Wobby?
Thank you.
You're welcome. What are you looking up right now?
Reuben Foster. Yeah.
Oh.
So Reuben Foster just got released this week. Fucking for a domestic
I
violence.
had while I was gone, I lost both my fantasy games while I was gone.
Really?
Yeah. It's hard to do.
The Philippines will do
It's
that.
hard
to
to do the time difference, and then like I'm wasted. You know what I mean? Like it just fucks me all up.
It's hard to manage your lineup and your lineup at the same time.
It is. Oh, that was a good one. That was really good. I like that. Yes, it's hard to manage two fantasy lineups.
He says, "You guys watching Seattle destroy the Niners this weekend?"
Of course, I'll be watching that game.
Oh, and Dan said, "Would that be the Scrub Bowl?"
I think that was meant towards the Niners versus the
Niners versus the Broncos.
Yeah.
But
But
Yeah.
guys, I think we should do another shot just for the 15 viewer hype, bro. We got 15 viewer hype.
Oh, nice chee with
Thanks.
the effects on there.
Bro,
I like that.
I'm really good at the effects. I know you did pretty good.
Did I hold it down? I think I held it down while
What
you
do
were
what do you need? Oh, we got the bottle back here. Yeah. We're gonna pour you a
Here.
shot. Give us your shot glass, Missy. There you go.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Oh, by the way, Jovi, Philip Pines is my dad, if you didn't know that. Daddy, they all call him Daddy Daniel.
I don't know.
Hello.
The Broncos look pretty good this week. I'll give you that. They beat up pretty good on. Who did they play this week? It was a good team they played this week too. Carolina? Was it Carolina?
All right, everybody, spam that shot. Spam that shot. Fucking emote if you got them.
Shots in the chat. Yo, let's
Yes.
get this going on.
I love those effects. Yeah, let's get them shots pumping, boys. Get them shots up in the chat. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're spamming them chats. Spamming them shits. All right.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Broncos played the Steelers. That's right. But they dominated that game.
Woo! Makes my nipples hard. Oh, shit. All right. After the shot, then it's time to spam Drunk Face Lanny. All right. Drunk Face Lanny. Oh, Broncos are my team. They're going to win the shit bowl, the SB.
Super Bowl.
Oh.
Super Bowl. Thank you, Player One Live.
Oh, you guys are fucking cute.
Fuck yeah, we are.
My wife's a Broncos fan. I'm a Niners fan, obviously. So
And yet they still make it work.
It'll be fun for us in a week when we're up in San Jose.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And
will
the
be
Niners
fun.
pull off the upset.
Yeah.
Aww.
I can hope.
I want
can
to
hope
see.
it's true.
I want you guys to use your Instagram stories, and I want to see the shit talking going on during the game.
For sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
So I have something called my perfect weekend, okay? My
Okay.
perfect
Your perfect weekend.
perfect football weekend.
Okay. Perfect football weekend. You had to specify.
Where UNLV has to win, Hawaii has to win, my two fantasy teams have to win, and my 49ers have to win.
Oh, so that's why it's fantasy. Okay, I got you.
So,
Player one says I like your wife more.
Thanks, Player One.
yeah, I know. I like her
you
more
too.
than me, too.
I like you more too.
So, UNLV pulled off the win against Nevada. Shout out to the Rebels. They got the cannon back this week. What up? Fremont Cannon is getting painted red again. Congrats, UNLV. Good job. UH won. Big game against San Diego State. Fucking baller. Both my fantasy teams, one of our fantasy teams that we own together and my other fantasy team won this weekend. Fucking big win there. But
Getting
the
Chris pumped.
49ers straight up let me fucking down this weekend, dude.
Can you say
Against the Tampa Bay. They
you say-
straight up
can you-
let me down.
Wait. What?
What?
Do that again.
They straight up let me down.
Losers.
Bummer. Tony, fucking 49ers blowing their fucking load against the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Man,
Do you know how much the Buccaneers pay? Do you know how much Tampa Bay pays for their players?
no.
About a Buccaneer.
Hey.
I had to do it. Sorry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. All right, everybody, it's time for our beer tasting, our staple segment of the show. All right. Tonight we are tasting. Chris, you want to read it to us? Oh, Gigantic Brewing Endless Juicy IPA. Oh, sorry, we both did.
Hold on, put it off to the side.
Yeah.
These
We-
guys always have cool fucking labels.
Yeah, they do.
dude.
So that's a close. Yeah, we also got it right here, image-wise on the table. But it's better if you, when you hold it up, because I don't know what that is. It's like a crazy octopus of flavor. Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit. There you go. Off to Chris.
Go up.
Go to Chris. There you go.
Go right. Go left.
Go up.
Go up.
Go down.
Go down.
All right. All right, Chris. You want to read? Someone want to read it to us? Chris, Monica.
Mo, why don't you?
Yeah, why don't you give us
read that label off first?
Yeah, there you go. Look at those model hands.
They're beautiful.
Those are
aren't they?
Bronco hands.
Those are my hands.
That's how Chris gets his old fashions.
Wait, what?
An old fashioned, you know, like a
Like the drink?
no.
Oh.
Well, probably those two because you are a bartender.
There
What,
you
shake
go.
weight?
Yeah. These are my things.
Is that an age joke? No, just kidding. All right. Gigantic Brewing Company. It looks like an octopus with like gumballs or something in the middle. Like a gumball machine,
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe. All right.
Okay.
Their one true goal is this beer, using the magic that is Citra and Mandarina hops to create a juicy and citrusy hazy IPA that is endlessly delicious. The awesome band. So this is everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso. They just put a little quote on there.
Okay.
There's one of those little codes that you can scan.
Like a QR code?
Yeah, QR code
Oh.
says awesome band plus song for this beer. Band is Chanty Darling. Song is Casual. Feet the Last Artful Dodger.
How do we scan that and play that?
Boom. I don't know.
Here, let me see it. I'll try to scan it on my phone and then I'll play it.
Okay, and then that's honestly that's all.
Oh,
that's on
what?
there
There's a
too.
QR code on it?
Yeah, there's a QR code on it.
Oh, I can't. Chris, you got to do it on your phone. I don't have the adapter.
Do I have a QR reader? I think I do.
Dude, you just take a picture. It should be built into your camera already.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, if you have an Apple, it is.
Yeah, it is if you have an iPhone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You may
But
have
we
found our
don't have the
weakness.
jack to fucking output it.
Oh.
No, you just tap it. Tap that.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Is it reading it?
Yeah.
There you go. Just tap it.
That's what she said.
And that's what I did.
No. No, it doesn't work for me.
Oh, boo. Watch.
Hold
Give it to
on.
me. Give it to me.
Finally,
Give it to me.
see?
Watch. Watch. I'll pull it up, but I won't be able to play it. So we both have limitations.
I might have a QR reader. Hold on.
See, boom, comes right up, dude. I didn't even have to tap it.
You can't plug your. Oh, you don't have a. Phone.
I don't have
you
the
a
fucking
jack.
plug.
You don't have a fucking microphone jack. That's a. Okay, so you win, but you lose.
So Shanty Darling, Endless. Listen now to the track Casual.
What plug do you need, Tony?
The one that goes into here and then goes out to that. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, that might. Yeah, I got you.
Play on SoundCloud. See, I can play this on SoundCloud anyway.
Player One Live. Why do you look like Chris?
You look like Chris. That means you have a chance.
You got it.
I think so. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're going to SoundCloud. You know what I do love about the Philippines every time I come back is like when I do my laundry there. I love the smell of the soap they use. I don't know what it is. It's just so good. Okay, it's this guy. And then it's what track is it? Casual. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. This is it. So this is this track for this beer.
The fuck is going on? So
All right.
I think it's only appropriate to play this, right?
Yeah, we're
Or-
playing it while we drink it. Chris, your wife is hitting on me. I've always wanted a second wife. When you said you look like Chris, he goes, thanks, I guess. All right, let's drink this beer, man.
I meant the spammy guy.
Crack this bitch.
Dude, I feel like okay.
This is
All right.
this is
That's
baby
good.
making
Yeah,
music.
this is really-
sexy.
Oh yeah, we got
Oh,
to
there we go.
no more Obama bottle.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Whoa, what happened to him?
Can
He
you
died.
babe? Can you grab my tasting glass that you, your AKA Suedo shot glass?
So this is the track apparently that they paired. I like that they pair music,
to
a beer. That's cool. I like that. I never claimed to be a good dancer. All right. So we're gonna let this play in the background. We'll let this play in the background. Let's get into it, Chris. Color.
Color. Color and clarity.
It's definitely very light in color. Straw to goldish, I would say.
Yeah, gold.
Definitely gold straw. I'd say it's more
gold.
straw to gold.
Yeah, it's like in the middle. And then it's kind of dull or cloud. I think it's more cloudy actually.
Yeah, it's very cloudy.
Yeah, it's pretty cloudy.
You can't see through it. Like I can't see my finger.
And then how's the head?
Very persistent. It's just good, strong head. Just how I like it.
Persistent.
Yeah. Never stops.
Aroma. How are we liking the smell of this beer? I feel like the music's gonna help here.
I just kind of got some in my nose. Hold on.
It smells like
I can't smell. I get the citrus hops.
Do you get any like ebony silkiness?
I mean, I got a bunch of that this week. No, I'm just kidding. I get the citrus for sure. I get citrus.
Lots of citrus.
Yeah.
Juicy.
It does. It smells like orange juice. I only have one nostril right now, apparently.
Yeah, pour yourself a glass, babe. Pour yourself a glass. Get nice and comfy here.
Hey, this is baby
We
making
can
beers.
do this beer right, baby. It's gonna be sexy.
All right. So, it got real sexy there for a second. Dude, I just like snorted some of the beer. It burns. It burns my nose.
Juicy citrus notes.
Yeah.
Oh, all down.
Oh shit, dude! I snorted some of the head.
But pretty hoppy too. I'm getting like the citrus hops in here too. I'm getting a little piney. Getting a little of that too.
Oh fuck!
Let's say we can replay it when
when we start tasting
it. Yeah.
Well, I think I need to go. Getting too hot in here for me.
Is it getting too hot?
It's getting too hot,
you, baby.
I think Jovi spammed some cheers, so that's awesome. Thank you, Jovi.
Would you say it's strong or faint?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. My nose is a little stuffed up, so I can't really smell so good. But I am getting that citrus. It almost smells like pineapple juice to me, and my nose is stuffy, so I could be way off.
It's fine. I mean, it's not strong. I would say it's like a little above neutral, and then the balance is probably on the sweet.
It's on the sweet side. I like I said, I smell pineapple orange kind of juice.
Yeah.
Juice.
Are you getting any
It's juicy.
do you need any malt aroma as far as grain, bread, sweet, toast, nut, caramel, toffee, chocolate, coffee? Any of that? Probably not.
Nope.
Earth, floral, herbal, spice, resin, or citrus?
Citrus and floral, maybe.
Citrus, maybe floral.
Yeah. I hear yelling.
Pull your head out of your ass, Randy.
Oh, we need that as a sound clip. Oh, that's so good.
What's your overall impression of the smell?
I like it.
Nice. Nice. All right, let's dive into the flavor.
Oh, it's my favorite part. Oh.
So quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna put the
Put the music.
put the
back
jam
on?
back on.
Yeah, let's put the jam back
Okay,
on.
I'm putting
I
the
think
jam
this
back
is when
on while we
it's really
taste.
needed. I think this sound is for like the smell. So nice.
It's so smooth. That was good.
Baby, you wanna leave
Hey,
the
hey,
podcast
hey.
for a little bit?
Hey,
You wanna go scoot away for a second?
do it on one of your pee breaks.
I feel like there should be like some strawberries involved.
I know, dude. I wish I had this track this past week.
We're taking this track home. It's all right.
Oh shit. Again, guys, this is let me pull it up. Chanty Darling is the name, and the song is Casual from Chanty Darling.
Raph is asking why you guys listening to R. Kelly.
Drip, 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 motherfucker.
All right, how's the intensity of this beer?
Oh, it's so intense. I really like that they pair music to the beers.
It almost actually works.
It's good, yeah.
It kind of does.
You know what? You know what it is too. This beer has like a champagne-ness to it.
Yeah. It's kind of smooth too. It's I don't know. Now I feel like the music might be affecting my
Your judgment?
yeah.
It's influencing you.
It's influencing my flavor
Yeah.
palette, which is interesting.
Can you grab that? Can
You
reach
never
it?
really have sound involved in your beer tasting.
It adds a whole nother element to the senses.
We're using all 5 senses while drinking this beer, which is pretty intense. You got sight, you got smell, you got taste,
And you got
you
sound.
got sound. Did I miss one?
No, I think
Sound, sight, taste.
and the touch of your tongue.
Oh, touch. Yeah, touch.
All right.
The touch. How can you forget
Umami.
the sensual touch?
All right. Let's see.
Would you say it's strong? The intensity?
No, I wouldn't say it's strong. I would say it's almost a little under neutral. Like I said, it's kind of faint. It's almost like a champagne kind of a flavor or feeling on my tongue.
Well, it's probably on the sweeter side too,
Yeah.
right?
It's sweet. It almost is like a pineapple champagne.
So we're getting some citrus out of this. Are you getting any floral or a spice or flavor? Are you getting any bread?
Brain.
Brain. You see where my head's at?
Hey, yeah, it's Chris's mind's in the gutter.
Bread or sweet?
Sweet, but like not sweet like candy. I get a very champagne kind of
It is a little like bubbly, sparkly.
It's a bubbly,
and
sparkly.
It's a little dry.
Yeah, it's
too.
dry. As far as mouthfeel, I'm gonna go with like a champagne kind of style or like
Yeah.
a white wine almost.
What's your overall impression of the flavor? Off neutral or nice?
It's nice. It's light too, so you could drink a couple of them and then get to that baby making. You know what
I'm already
saying?
seeing myself in front
Get
of
to
a
that-
on a
get to
bed
that
in front of a
baby.
campfire, in front of like a fireplace.
Oh yeah,
Want a little more?
yeah, I do, Chris. Tell us about your fireplace.
It's like a nice brick fireplace with like burning wood in the campfire. No, I'm seeing
Burning wood in the campfire.
I'm seeing a bear rug on the floor. Seeing a
Oh, you want to see a little bear rug?
no. Here's my image. It's
What bear?
It's a
polar bear.
It's a log. It's like a log cabin with like a bear rug shag on the floor.
Wait, are you shagging on the bear rug?
That's the cum. You gotta move into that. There's like the shag bear skin rug on the floor with the
It's not a shag bear rug. It's a bear fur rug.
Bear fur rug.
You can't have like a shag
It's
bear.
like a shag.
You're
carpet.
ruining it, Tony. You're ruining it.
Shag. Monica's here. She's on the journey.
Hey, take it easy over
It's
there.
called a shag carpet, right? Anyway,
For all my Filipinos, I think she's getting the guy.
a bear fur rug on the nice wooden planks.
Logay?
Made of
Lagay.
Lagay.
So,
made of redwood.
so Tagay is cheers. Lagay means wet.
yeah. Then you got the stone fireplace.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, Chris.
So I'm seeing a nice, beautiful redwood cabin, and you got a nice bear rug on the floor with the glare of the fire across the room. The lights are off.
Just glistening off the window.
The fireplace is made of stone. We got champagne all nice. We got the strawberries with some whipped cream waiting on the side.
He's fucking busting rhymes over here, man. Whipped cream on the side. Claire says, what the fuck am I watching? I feel like I need to fuck someone right now. All right, take care, Tony. Thanks for tuning in for the follow, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Tony. Take it
All
easy,
right,
bud.
let's get back to this beer
Bye,
tasting
Tone.
before someone has a baby over here. Okay. Where were we? Where were we?
I got transported into
Dude.
another place, dude.
Dude, you can do some maybe some what's his name? Isaac Hayes stuff.
Yeah.
You know, get some slow jazz with Chris just
Some
talking.
Barry White.
Some Barry White with Chris talking about
Gotta get that low
campfires.
bass in your voice.
Yeah. Hey there, girl.
Hey there,
Okay,
girl.
where were we? Let's finish this shit.
Mouthfeel.
I'm assuming some of the girls feel like their mouth's full
Let's
right
get
now.
into the mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel. I'm gonna say dry, like a champagne, bubbly.
Is it light, medium, or full?
Oh, that mouth's full.
Gigantic, you did this.
You did this, gigantic. Shame on you, you pervert.
No, good job.
I like the music. I feel like we should get a gigantic beer at least once a month.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
At least. Okay.
Now we gotta take advantage of these.
These
I
the
bet-
QR codes. What's up,
yeah,
man?
the next one's gonna be like fucking heavy metal.
Yeah, I hope so.
Uh,
The whole set's coming down.
but you were saying earlier it's pretty light.
yeah,
right?
it's light. It's bubbly. It's got like a champagne-ness to it. For like a hazy IPA, I don't. It's not very
It's on the lighter
juicy.
side.
Juicy.
Very, very drinkable.
Yeah.
Carbonation, faint, lively, or
Lively,
excessive?
lively. Not excessive, but up there. You know what I mean?
Lively.
I wouldn't say it's too much.
We were saying
Did
we
you
were
say
getting
it's
like
casual.
Oh, casual.
casual.
Hey.
Would you say it's creamy?
No.
Slick,
Drying. I'd say it's drying. Because we need something to dry it up because it's all wet after that.
Is it warming or puckering?
Oh, it's puckering at times.
Is it mouth coating or prickly?
Hopefully it's not prickly. You want it nice and smooth. This is a very sexual beer. Very sexual. I don't know why I just gotta talk like this when I drink this beer. Hey,
I'm getting a little creamy and a little drying.
you getting a little creamy there, Chris? To sum up the tasting, this beer makes you horny.
It's almost like an aphrodisiac. Now, the
Yeah,
player
yeah,
one just took the
yeah.
words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, better than the dick. Anyway,
We need to move through this.
we gotta finish this up, dude. It's gonna get real naughty here real quick. Hold.
Okay, finish. Short, medium, or long?
Hopefully long. Long finish.
These never saw. All of a sudden, this beer
Oh,
evaluation.
man.
She
It just
became
turned
the
into
most
a fucking
sexualized
porno.
Fucking became the most sexualized thing.
Dude,
We always ask these questions. Now it's just.
Dude.
Now it's just part of the. Now it's just. Forever
an erection.
unclean. Forever unclean.
I just got an erection.
I'd say the finish is.
Nice and stiff.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Tony. I'd say it's
It lives
it's
there.
Short,
What
short
can
to
I do?
medium. Short to medium. Intensity, kind of in the middle.
Yeah. Oh shit. We must. People didn't like our view. We dropped from 15 to 8 viewers real quick.
They tune. Yo, if you can't handle it,
This is for mature audiences only.
you click that 18 and over
Yeah,
button
hey,
when you came in here.
hey,
You know what you were getting into.
You should have known.
They were expecting.
They never asked me for that.
That's the thing is, if
Is
Monica
that-
was reading these things off,
is
we,
that a
we
No,
would've
thing?
probably when you
increased in
signed up,
viewership.
you put your birth date in, and they're like, "You're over 18."
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She
fair.
was about to give me stink eye too. I saw that. She's like, "Birthday."
Oh no.
Oh, I thought you. You know, whenever you talk about a woman's like age, they give you like,
Yeah.
they give you like the. What are you about to say?
No, I'm cool.
Okay,
I
so
I'm good.
what's happening?
Should I be reading this stuff off right now?
What just happened? What did I just drink? The
feel like I
intensity of the finish, in faint or strong?
Medium. It's
Balance
there, but it's
is
not overbearing. You know what
Sweet
I
or
mean?
bitter?
It's on the sweeter side, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it's like all the way sweet. There's a little
That's it.
bitterness
Yeah,
there.
There's a little bitterness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it right in the middle because I think the hot bitterness comes through. All right, let's go. Overall impression. You ready?
Are you ready? Hold on, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready. Chris, am I going first? You going first? I feel
I'll
like
go
we.
first. I'll go
I feel
first.
like we should let Monica go first.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a gentlemanly thing to do.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right, Chris?
How are you feeling after this, Monica?
Monica, what is your rating?
Honestly, I like it.
How did I know she was gonna say that?
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I got like a peachy or like some sort of flavoring to it. It was
Yeah, I get a little peach too.
a little bit of like it was an easy drinker. I didn't feel like
I'm trying to like show your face.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
it wasn't it's not cloying. It's actually like it's a really nice a nice beer.
It's a drinkable beer.
It's a
good.
very drinkable beer.
Okay.
I would say it's casual.
So casual.
So casual.
So casual.
So casual.
So casual. Chris?
No, I liked it. I
So
give it a thumbs up for sure.
Okay. Chris, you want to go next or should I? I feel like you should go
Yeah,
after
I'll
your
go.
girl. Okay. All right. Chris.
Thumbs up. On a scale from 1 to 10. On a
Hey.
scale from 1 to 10, I give this a Luther Vandross.
Oh, there you go. That's a stiff 11.
It is, right, babe? It is.
Oh, shit. What are you looking for over there, Chris? You
Yes,
look-
it is, baby.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
This is the fucking dirtiest fucking beer tasting we've ever had. I like it.
I highly recommend it for candlelit dinners.
Yeah.
Nights by the fireplace. And if you're ever in a cold cabin out in the woods
This beer, yeah. Okay,
with a
cool.
campfire
Yeah.
burning in the background, this is your beer. It's nice. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It's drinkable. Nice citrus notes, nice tones. I love hazy IPAs. I think this one falls in that drinkability category where I would like, yes, I'll have another, please. Tony, what do you think?
I'm going thumbs up too, bro. I just wish I had this beer last week.
I know, right? You would have been set.
I mean, dude, this beer, I feel like, first of all, I want to give it up to Gigantic for the fucking music pairing with the beer.
I know this isn't the first time they've done it either.
That's
so.
genius. That
Yeah.
is genius. Whoever is not doing this, the rest of you breweries better fucking step up, because I feel like I just want to drink their beer now so I can find out what music they're trying
pairing with it.
Yeah, I like this. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Also,
It matched up with our beer evaluation sheet
yeah,
perfectly.
perfect.
By the
It's
way.
so dirty. I liked it. But no, it's a drinkable IPA. For a hazy IPA, usually they're a little thicker, but this is very light. It has almost, to me, a champagne-esque kind of body. The flavor was good. The aroma was good. And dude, just the fact that they paired it with the music was fucking phenomenal. I think they did a great job. And even if it was a bad beer, I think the music alone would have made me like it even more. Like you said, it influences it, you know?
It's cool having another sense involved in the
Yeah,
beer
I
tasting.
liked it, dude. I really did. I thought it was really cool. So props to you, Gigantic. You did a good job, man. Yeah. You got
got
three
that
thumbs up and some wet vaginas off of this beer. Woo! Oh, Letterman. I love it. I love it. But yeah, man. Overall, good beer. Good beer.
Good beer.
Good beer.
Good fucking
Good beer.
Lucky.
Oh man, the rest of you, if the rest of the brewers out there, if you could pair your beer with music,
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
I agree there. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that sums up Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. Yeah.
So nice that we don't have to worry about getting copyright strike.
Yeah, dude.
Copyright strike.
Well, it's SoundCloud, so everything's fucking free on that. But yeah, it's nice. But we'll still get hit when we post it on. By the way, did you record last week's episode?
I did record it.
Okay.
I haven't posted it.
I haven't posted the one before either, so let me post that one first.
We will post a video on demand on YouTube.
We will at some point, but you need to be following live.
But if you're not watching live, then
fuck
the
you.
Fuck you.
Yeah. All right, Chris, you want to do a story before we do the uncrating? Let's talk about something.
Let's talk about.
We got Monica here. Let's get it controversial. Let's talk about the Caravan.
It says your channel went offline.
Wait, what? No? What?
Mm-hmm.
What channel?
I mean this one.
No, I'm still running.
There's something going on right now.
I'm still rolling.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look. Right on my phone.
I don't think so.
What? No, that doesn't make sense.
Trolling you, bro.
You trolling me? Don't ever troll me. Don't troll me.
Don't do that to me.
Don't you fucking do it.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Okay, so our Thanksgiving holiday got a little tainted by the news of the Caravan finally moving to
Up
the
to the
U.S.
border.
Mexico border
Oh.
along the Tijuana area, which is down at the southern tip of
Did
San Diego.
Did you say Tijuana Areola?
Tijuana? What?
I
Tijuana
don't know.
Areola?
I'm still turned on from the beer. Go ahead. Keep
A
talking.
group of Central American migrants camped at the U.S. border said that they were victims of repression by American border agents who launched tear gas over the weekend at a crowd that included angry rock throwers and crying children. Some people said we were only walking to the border checkpoint so that we could be visible, so that they could recognize a large group of people who just wanted to be heard. And international law can protect us as we migrate and seek to improve our lives. However, the showdown in the San Diego-Tijuana border crossing has thrown into
Mo,
sharp relief
could you hand me that pink
narratives
notepad right there?
that about the caravan of migrants who have been aimed to apply for asylum. There are international organizations here that accept the fact that we will not be able to enter the United States and that we should be returned. But many of those traveling continue to join. Will continue trying because they will kill us if we return to our countries. So basically, the caravan showed up to the border this weekend, and While there were some peaceful protests making their cause known, there were also rioters there were also people in the caravan who were trying to rush the border and were also reportedly throwing rocks at border police, in which in turn they responded with tear gas, pepper spray balls, and rubber bullets. So there were a lot of these migrants that had children and things like that were
Right.
near that area as well, that all ended up running away, and a lot of people in the caravan were traumatized by the event, obviously, because they haven't encountered that on their travels up through Central America and Mexico.
They haven't felt any resistance
Yeah,
up
they haven't
until
felt
now.
any resistance.
Right.
So once they hit the border and this happened, then a lot of people were stunned. A lot of people were shocked. A lot of people weren't really surprised by what happened.
I'm surprised it didn't get worse. I'm glad it didn't get worse.
On Monday, President Trump defended the use of tear gas border agents by saying they were being rushed by some very tough people. And he said, "Here's the bottom line. Nobody's coming into our country unless they come in legally," said the president.
Agreed.
So the biggest issue with this ordeal has been that there are about 5,000 migrants at the border, I believe is what was reported. And
So more than 600?
yeah. The city
I'm
of
pointing at you.
Tijuana said that
More than 600, right? I love you, Mo.
the city of Tijuana said that as of Monday, 5,851 migrants were at a temporary shelter. 1,074 were women, 1,023 were children, and 3,754 were men, including fathers traveling with families, along with the single men as well.
Okay.
The U.S. military said Monday that about 300 troops who had been deployed in South Texas and Arizona as part of border security mission have been moved to California for similar work. The military's role is limited largely to erecting barriers along the border and providing transportation and logistical support to Customs Border Protection. U.S. Customs and Border Protection Commissioner Kevin
Right.
McLean said that the administration's concerns about the caravan were borne out and on full display Sunday. McLean said that hundreds, perhaps more than 1,000 of people attempted to rush vehicle lanes at the San Isidro crossing. Mexican authorities estimated the crowd at 500. The chaos that followed what began as a peaceful march to appeal for the U.S. to speed up processing asylum claims. McLean said 4 agents were struck with rocks but were not injured because of the protective gear. Border Patrol agents launched pepper spray balls in addition to tear gas. In what officials said were on-the-spot decisions made by agents. The U.S. troops deployed on the border on Trump's orders were said to have not been involved in the operation.
All right. So what do we feel, people? How are we feeling?
So the reason the tensions were building was because you got about 6,000 migrants they're all in this stadium.
Yeah.
In Tijuana. They're all basically housing all these migrants in the stadium. They get 2 meals a day, but Tijuana's complaining about not being able to handle the influx of migrants that
Tijuana's
are in the area.
a struggling area in itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can't even barely feed their locals. You know what I mean? Molotov cocktails next time. Oh, shit. So,
So yeah, so
you know what I mean?
was
We've
an
been to
unruly
Tijuana.
Group. There's an unruly group
Yeah.
of people that decided to rush the border, and Border Patrol agents responded, what I think is appropriately. Like,
yeah, it's less than lethal.
if you're gonna turn it into a riot situation, and
Bottom line
that's
is
what
you-
fucking happens. That happens in the United States.
Yeah.
That happens here
Yeah.
all the fucking time.
That happens if fucking
if the Boston Red Sox win the fucking
I was just
World
gonna say
Series.
if Boston wins the World Series or Philly wins the World Series, tear gas is deployed. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's less than lethal. Literally the pepper spray balls, you can season your food with it. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's not chemicals. There, people were trying to
Well,
make.
you
like
get hit you get hit near the.
Yeah,
face
you don't
with
want to
one.
get you don't want to get
You
hit
don't
in
wanna
the
get pepper
face.
spray
Yeah, no,
regardless.
but
it's
don't
terrible, but-
don't be trying to rush the border. Okay, lots of MS-13 in there and more economic migrants than asylum seekers. So here's my thing.
And the issue was They can only process between 40 and 100 migrants a day for asylum.
But here's the thing. Mexico offered a bunch of these people asylum at their border. They didn't want Mexico's asylum. They said, no, we're going to America. We're going to get in, blah, 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 blah. They were set on coming to America. They're not, like, it's not like these people are on the verge of dying and need, like, give us assistance. We're going to fucking perish. They were offered help. They were offered asylum in Mexico. They turned it down. So, okay, fine. Then they were also told, if you guys want asylum, you need to come to the proper ports of entry and apply. They're not doing that.
Yeah.
So, one, they said no to help already. If they're in such desperate need of help, they said no to it. They rejected it from Mexico. And then they said, okay, if you really need America's help, this is where you need to go. And they said, no, we're just going to break fences and try to rush in. That's not going to happen.
Yeah. Mexico's not fighting
and that's
them
not
on
the
that
proper way to do that. You know what I mean? If you are properly seeking asylum, by all means, go to the right port of entry. Take help when you can get it. If you got to go to Mexico and stay in Mexico for 2 months to get on your feet, whatever, then apply. They offered you that already. They said, no, we're fucking going. We're going to do what we want. And then when we get there, we're going to be violent about it. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if you walk up to me and punch me in the face and ask me for money, you're getting your ass kicked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if you come up and ask me for help and you show me, please, I really need help, I'll help you.
Yeah.
But don't punch me in the face and then think I'm going to fucking help you or try to steal or try to hurt me and try to, you know what I mean? Like, that's not the proper way. If someone desperately needed help, if they were so desperate as they say they are, they would have took any help they would have got offered by Mexico. Even if it's for a couple weeks. Dude, I'll be in Mexico for a couple weeks, eat, fucking get some clothes on my back, you know what I mean? Get a shower.
Yeah.
Not the case.
Yeah.
That's not the case. Another thing I don't know if this is just me watching the videos, okay? Mm-hmm. So I'm watching these videos and I'm like, okay, the one by the train specifically where they're running by the train and they're like breaking that small corner of fence and throwing rocks and trying to get through and then a bunch of them run back. I don't know if there's a bunch of reporters in the mix, but there is a lot of people with smartphone cameras and DSLR cameras.
There were a lot of reporters in the area.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if those people aren't reporters, where did they get this stuff?
Hi, King of Slackers. He joined me on my
King of Slackers. What's up?
This is a big story.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, they might have been reporters, but they were, like, real close. So these guys are fucking hardcore reporters. But I'm saying, like, I saw about, like, 4 or 5 guys with DSLRs.
You're acting like they're actually all violent people. They're not all violent people.
No, the guys with the cameras.
So you're saying if these guys are super close, oh, my God, it's so crazy.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
They got so close to women and children and fucking people that are actually trying to seek asylum. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, lots of reporters.
No. So that's what I'm trying to say is, like, when they were trying to break through, there was a lot of guys there with, like, some high-end cameras. And I'm like, dude, that's at least a $500 camera, minimum. So if there are reporters, then, okay, I understand that. They're trying to get the story. Fine. And those guys weren't being violent. They were just filming stuff and, you know, shooting what was going on. But I'm just saying, like, there was a lot. So I didn't see any, like, obviously press passes on them or anything like that. I don't know if they're just trying to be, like, frontline reporters or whatnot. But there was a lot of them. And I was like, that seems like a lot of people with cell phone cameras and stuff. And a couple of them with the cell phone cameras were, like, right at the hole in the fence.
Yeah.
I didn't see any go through, so I'm not trying to say anything about that, but there was a lot. There was more than I expected to see as far as, like, cameras in that general area.
There were a lot near that area of the fence, and I don't think they were expecting them to try to break down the fence and come through that way. I think a lot of them were expecting them to come through the lanes.
I want to go back to what Monica said. There was a lot of women and children around there. Yeah, the women and children were trying to throw. I seen somewhere where they're trying to push kids through and, like, get women through. That's as a parent, I wouldn't put my kid in that situation, especially if I was offered asylum in Mexico already. I'd be like, dude, I got kids. I can't be fucking fighting border police. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take my kids to get food, clothing, shelter, take care of them.
Yeah.
If we're offered help, we're offered help. Why does it have to be I'm getting to America whether it be forceful or not.
And what is it gonna be? You're gonna shove your kid through the fence, and
Yeah,
they're not
and
gonna
then
get
what?
arrested.
Yeah,
Like,
come on.
they're not gonna get put back.
That's
on the
just
other
bad.
side.
That's just bad parenting.
like,
Sorry, like I'm not gonna ever put my kid in an area of danger. You know what I mean? If I don't have to.
It was a fortified area. Like, nobody was coming through that fence.
Right.
No, absolutely
No,
nobody.
not at all.
Nobody. Anybody who came to that fence was gonna get arrested. Kid, child,
And
or
again,
parent.
you were
white,
told
woman,
to
man,
go.
doesn't matter.
Like, if you were a parent and you were like, "Hey, do not come to this border. Violence could ensue. Go to the proper ports of entry or get asylum from Mexico." Why would you try to take your kids to this fucking border?
That's what they've been doing the whole way up there. I think is what their mentality was that they would just. They did it before, when they came into Mexico, they rushed the border lines, and that's how they got in. They came across. They were trying to come across the bridge, and then some of them weren't allowed across the bridge,
and they thought they were going to do the same thing to America, and that shit ain't going to fly.
Rushing across the river.
Yeah,
and that's how a bunch of them got across, and eventually they just let them in because there was so many people.
Bottom line, you let them in, and we're going to arrest you. We arrested about 80 people.
Yeah.
That got
Which
through.
we're saying
they're
like
getting right deported.
Yeah, they were saying they were like the instigators of the push, which I think what doomed this.
Oh, we're getting some chat here.
So really, who has confirmed criminals and all this other BS?
Well, let's see. Hold on.
Seriously, like, are we
well, I mean,
Fox News? Because that's not legit. Sorry.
Oh, but I mean, let's just say, okay, there's 6,000 people at the border. 10%. We can say 10% have a criminal record safely.
They could have
easily. How many people are in this room right now? There's 3 of us in this room.
Legitimately, like
33% of us have a criminal record right now.
We can legitimately, yeah, exactly. We can legitimately flip that to make it sound like there's fucking criminals and everything.
I mean, there are criminals.
So
I mean, do you think there's no criminals in this 6,000?
1 bar fight, criminal record, boom. So now you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna add that by.
But did I break the law? But did I break the law?
I'm saying
yes, I did.
This is how you.
And I'm paying for it, and I'm okay with that, and I'm doing what I need to do.
You're not trying to break into a country, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
However, it's what is your criminal record, and why are you calling them criminals? And it's just a bunch of BS.
Did you break the law?
I think the criminal thing aside, I really don't think that's like a major thing at the moment.
Because
nobody got through.
Nobody got through.
So the bottom line is like a big deal.
They've been
at the
offered.
moment.
My whole thing is like, dude, these guys, they're saying we need help. We need help. They've been offered help.
Right.
They denied it.
Right.
They're trying to make a point, and the bottom line is you're not going to win that point.
Yeah.
You're not going to break into the U.S. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why do you think you deserve to come to the U.S.? Why do you think, Monica, they deserve to come to the U.S.?
It's not about the fact that anybody deserves not to come into the U.S. A. B. The fact is.
Wait. A. Say that one more time. You're saying that nobody doesn't deserve to come into. So everybody deserves to come to the U.S.
Dude, look back in the freaking days of when.
I'm just trying to ask.
I'm sorry. I'm Italian migrant from family.
Yeah.
English migrant. Everybody freaking immigrated over
right.
here.
But that was before, like, we developed a country and laws and all that stuff.
Understandably so.
Okay.
However,
so we have rules now, right? You follow the rules here in America. Do you go and try to break into other countries? No.
It's different. It's different, dude.
It's not different.
You're not under duress. You're not under
We're
duress.
not under duress. We live in Hawaii. You own your own house?
Do I feel like I'm under
hold
duress?
Hold on. You guys are going.
We all struggle. Every country. My point is,
drug dealers fucking coming in like
yeah.
in my neighborhood, freaking like causing all kinds of havoc and shooting shit up and doing all kinds of crazy shit and kidnapping people, beheading them.
Yeah.
You know, freaking like
that happens all the time in America.
No, it doesn't happen.
It does all the time.
Not,
in America.
Not in the same.
No.
We just had a shooting in Waipahu the other day.
That's not.
The guy was murdered.
That's not even the same as what's going on with
I'm just saying,
and things like that. That's a little different.
So why do we want to let these people into our country to do that here?
No. We're not.
The government is so fucking corrupt over there that like there is absolutely no help for these people.
There is help. They were offered help from Mexico. They denied it. If you're that desperate, I'm just saying, like if I'm in the middle of the desert and someone comes by with water,
I'm sorry,
and they're like, "Oh, you want some water?" I'm like, "No, I don't want that water." fuck that. Give me that water. I need the help. They don't really need the help. They're not that desperate is my
Don't
point.
you put that evil on me, Ricky
I didn't
Bobby.
even click that. I swear to God.
Yes, you did.
I swear to God, I did
Shut
not.
your
Fuck. I was looking at you and talking, but hold on. I don't want to. And
Okay.
again, Monica, I just enjoy chatting with you about this because we have different points of view. I'm not trying to fight with you or anything.
No, I'm not either. I'm just
But
telling you my point of view.
I'm gonna go to the chat and read some of the chat while Chris is in the bathroom. The last
I'm
one.
seeing this. Yeah.
Let's see. So Raph said there's lots of MS-13 and they're more economic migrants and asylum seekers. They
Okay.
don't. Hold on. Let me just read the chat and then we can go and comment on it after. Don't they like deploy the gas right after the last pitch? Okay. My dad says, would you let someone in your home if they broke your door down and started throwing rocks at you, demanding to come in, all while chanting "we can," all while waving their country's flag? That's considered an invasion and should be met with overwhelming force. Are we talking about the Caravan? Okay, gotcha. 600 plus confirmed criminals and MS-13 members. They won't care about our laws either. It's all staged, especially the shot with the mother and her 2 children running in the tear gas. Why was the tear gas kicked further towards the crowd? Normally, the crowd picks up the tear gas and throws it back over the fence instead of is kicked further in towards the women and children.
Have you ever
for a
tried to
photo
pick
shoot.
up a tear gas canister?
Hold on.
Is that in the document?
Hold on,
Like,
I just wanna-
the document that they get. Where
Let me
they're
just
like,
read
hey,
it.
Oh,
when
okay,
you
fine.
rush the border and they throw.
Let me
it,
just
they
read it.
Throw it back.
Let me just read
Don't
it.
forget that.
Let me read
Somebody
it.
missed that
Let me
freaking
just
memo.
read it.
Sorry.
The 600 plus criminals were confirmed by Mexicans and American intelligence. The Caravan has been monitored the whole way traveling up there. Old school migration is different from this bullshit staged invasion.
I agree.
Oh boy.
Like immigration back in the 1800s and
Yeah.
1900s was a lot.
That was a
different.
lot different.
But okay. Okay.
First of all, it wasn't violent.
A few points.
First of all,
criminals aside, okay? Yes, the criminals are an issue. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
They are an issue. But here's the issue. These people try to rush the border. While there are people, and don't say that these
They're
people.
not all. They're not all.
They're
We're
not
not
all
saying they're all
criminals.
rushing the border.
So let's say 10% of criminals, but that
Okay.
means 90% of them aren't.
Okay.
Okay? So you have these people who are in countries that are facing really tough economic times.
Right.
They're facing governments that are putting their countries to shit. It's really hard to live in Honduras. It's really hard to live in Guatemala right now. I don't know if you know what's going down in those countries right now, but it's a shit storm. A lot of people are living in poverty in those countries, okay? So I get the idea of you wanting to come to a place where you can better your life and your family. I understand
I get that 100%.
I understand that. America's obviously one of those countries, especially compared to Guatemala and Honduras, that is like a better opportunity.
Right, I
Okay.
get that.
I get the movement. Okay.
But Mexico's a better opportunity than that.
But
And they were offered that.
here's
and
where
they
they
said
went
no.
wrong. You getting a caravan of 5,000 people and pushing them towards a border, expecting everybody to get through just like
That is
in one day or some
Expect
crazy
conflict.
insanity. You're
Yeah.
expecting something that's impossible to happen. Okay, you're not going to allow 5,000 people through your border in a fucking day.
No.
Not in any first world country. That's
No.
not ever going to
Not
fucking
ever.
happen. Okay, what you're seeking asylum. Now these people are complaining about they're given asylum in Mexico essentially,
Yeah.
and they're complaining about being given asylum in Mexico.
Right.
But you're not okay with not being allowed to come to America, okay? There has to be a line drawn
Right.
somewhere.
If you desperately need help, you're going to take any help you're given.
So guess what? Seek asylum in Mexico. That is your best option at the moment.
Or the
wait
U.S.
at the
didn't say no.
Or wait at the...
They said you have to go to the proper ports of entry
Yeah.
and go through the process. We can't just allow
the
people to
caravan-
rush over.
Had the caravan split up between Texas and New
And
Mexico
California.
and,
Yeah.
and Arizona and California, they would probably get processed faster,
Right.
right? Like,
but they were literally trying to
but they
push their
literally
way
try
through,
to push their way through one
which is a
border
definition
crossing.
of an invasion.
Which is, we're not going to allow anybody to do that, and I don't disagree with that. Like, I
Right.
don't think we should just allow all these people in. That's
No, we
completely fucking
No.
ridiculous.
We can't.
That's
No.
that's it completely
California
unreasonable
can't afford it.
expectation.
New Mexico couldn't afford it. Texas couldn't afford it on their own.
Yeah.
Now maybe if they split them all up, maybe we could fucking do it a lot
Maybe-
more.
Hey,
Yeah, a lot more efficiently.
yeah.
But the bottom line is that they want either their way or they're gonna fight, and that's
Well, they
not
got their-
asylum.
They got their
That
way.
is a fucking war.
They got their way all the way up to this point,
Right.
and now they're hitting the
And America
the
don't
literal
play
and
that shit.
figurative wall
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So after this whole thing happened, a lot of the migrants who were there are turning back now. A majority of them are turning back now. They're saying they're either going to go back to their home country.
So they'd rather
or
go
they're
back to their home country than to get Mexico's help.
a lot of them do.
That shows me they don't really need fucking help.
A lot of them are going to stay in Mexico, I think.
Then great.
But here's the thing: is a lot of them don't want to stay in that fucking stadium with with 5,000
Oh,
other
of course.
people.
Who the fuck would?
Yeah, and I
No
don't
one wants to
blame
sleep
them
in
for
a
that.
stadium. But what do you think? You're gonna come to the fucking America and they're gonna get a room at the Ritz?
Yeah.
That ain't fucking happening.
And believe me, this isn't Mexicans. So, like, there's a lot of Mexicans who are pissed off about this right now.
Oh, Mexico's mad about immigration? Oh shit.
There's a lot of local people in Mexico who are
Karma's a bitch.
there's a local school outside of the stadium, and now their kids can't go to school
right.
because literally when their kids are going to school, there are people begging the kids for money.
Money, right. And they're
And-
robbing the kids for food and their lunch
they're,
and shit.
They're asking the kids for money, and there are I don't know, these are
Hey,
just reports
but
of
let's get
people
them.
smoking
Let's bring them here.
smoking weed outside of the schools and things like that. So there's a lot of parents who are
Oh,
refusing to
they
send
need
their
help,
kid
but
to
they can get
school.
weed? Fuck
Yeah.
them. You know how hard it is? I got money and that takes me a while to get weed.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So hold on. Let's go to the chat real quick. We ended off at Oh Boy. So my dad says they've been lawless since the caravan started. Monica, why would you let lawless people in your country? Economics is not a ground for asylum. The number are actually 6,000 to 8,000. King of Slackers says, sad but true. Economics is not.
Can I respond to that?
Yeah, let me just get to the last chat and I'll let
Okay.
you talk. King of Slackers says, sad but true, economics is not a grounds for asylum. Asylum is in case you're in danger of losing your life. People leaving poverty to go live in a different country is economic migration, and that's different. So I don't blame the migrants for wanting to live in the U.S. where they can live better if they'd get in. Compared to Mexico, they're doubling down. Raf says, if they are going back, it cannot be too bad. And King of Slackers says, wall of text, TLRDR. I don't know what that is. Okay, Monica, you have the floor.
No, first thing is, no. Obviously, we don't want lawless people.
TLDR
But
means
guess
too
what?
long, didn't read.
But it's not about the fact that we don't have right now. You can't vet every single person. And yes, I do agree that amount of people to come through the border at this moment is too much. I do agree with that. I will 150% agree with that. I do. However, there's just so much. You have to understand that, like, there's a desperation behind this. And the desperation is not necessarily like a vengeance or a violence or a thing. What it is like these people have been living in poverty.
Yeah.
They literally have been like, they've been terrorized. They've been fucking like.
So why
just-
wouldn't they take the
Stop,
help?
please. I get to speak now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm just questioning.
But they've been terrorized. They've had like, they've literally like they can't make money. You know, there's literally nothing that they can do, and they're at a point of desperation, man. Like, and yeah, some of the freaking people that will jump into the line are gonna be bad people. It's gonna happen.
Right.
I mean, yeah, we can go back to immigration and look, you know, but the reality is, man, like, there's got to be some more fucking humanity in this world.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
There's got to be some more humanity.
I would love to help all of them, but not at the expense of Americans.
Okay, but we can't keep putting all of these like tags on people.
We have to.
Saying
That's
that
what
they're
defines a country.
Saying no, it doesn't.
It does. Either you're an
No.
American or you're a Mexican or you're
It's
if you're
not.
English.
No, you're a fucking human, dude.
I understand. I agree
You're
with you.
human.
But in the big scheme
does
of the
that ever-
world of socialism, or not socialism, but society, you have to either you're an American or you're not, or else then we're gonna go to all one. Do you want to go to a one world government? Fuck that.
I mean, you can't cross any border freely.
You can't. There's
I-
no border.
Again,
And Monica,
I
don't get
agree
me
with
wrong.
that.
If we
Again, I
can help
agree
them
with
all,
that.
I would love to help them all. But the
Again.
bottom line is, we can't even support our veterans, the homeless we have here already,
Dude, I
our
understand.
mentally
The
ill.
different- the-
Like it's a struggle to do that.
No, the problem.
Why
with
is it our burden
government-
to help
No.
these people that are violently trying to enter our country?
Our government doesn't even help our own people.
Okay,
Our
because we
government
don't have
helps
the
itself.
we
No,
don't have the
our
resources.
government helps itself. These people, fucking, they only care about money. They only care about money and where they're at and their stature and their fucking their shit.
Let me just.
You can go
I
back
know.
to
I know what you're
history
trying.
after history
We can go back to
all of the
history.
bullshit. And don't tell me that the government is looking out for our own people. You know what? The reason why they go over to other countries
supposed
is
to be.
because they're taking advantage and raping fucking other people.
What are you talking about? China owns half
Resources.
America because we're in
Resources.
debt.
Yeah,
Hold-
and look at how they fucking live.
Hold on.
China.
Nobody's even
Let's
fucking
let's
getting
let's
paid
let's
what
reel
they're
it
due.
let's reel it back.
Let's reel it back.
I
And can- will you-
agree with you. I agree with
I
you.
want to let Monica talk. Will you grab us some beers?
Yeah.
I can grab beers. while
No,
I
I want.
Believe
I want.
it or
I
not,
want
I
you
used to
to.
do
I
this
don't
for
want
a
you to
living.
like.
I used to do this
Here's
for
the
a
thing:
living.
is I don't disagree with what happened at the border on Sunday.
Right. I mean, like, what can
I
we do?
don't.
It's-
I don't
it's
think any
not-
American does.
So again, okay, let's find common ground. How do we help these people then?
Okay.
Let's figure that out.
Don't bring a caravan. First
But
fucking
it's not.
thing.
And then again, let me just reiterate: we're not saying no. We won't help you,
Right.
but we're saying you got to go through this process
have
because
to go
that's
through
how
the
we
process.
can handle you.
So
If
over
not, it fucks us over.
so overburdening this
But
this
also-
Thank you,
system
Mo.
But
over
also don't
overburdening.
misunderstand the
Yeah,
fact
yeah.
that these people,
I
I
a
don't think.
huge amount of these people are
I-
actually need help.
yeah I
But,
agree.
but
They
you're
need
you're
help.
saying they're so desperate, but yet they refused help. That doesn't make sense to me. If I'm that desperate, I don't give a fuck if it's another homeless guy that's offering me a fucking half of his sandwich. I'm taking it.
But
Tony, have they refused help or have they been denied help?
King of,
What do you
okay.
mean? That's the same thing.
Here, King of Slacker says
No, they refused help from Mexico.
King of Slacker says
Your whole argument is these people are so desperate they're acting out of desperation, but literally they're not. They're entitled in their mind that I'm getting into America. I don't want Mexico's help. I'm not that desperate.
and that's kind of to King of Slacker's point. He
Okay.
says reality is that not all of them are desperate. Some are definitely, but some immigrants, when they are interviewed, said they wanted to go back. They wanted to go to America because they missed their PlayStation and Buffalo Wild Wings. That's why they must vet all migrants at the border. I don't know about the PlayStation and Buffalo Wild Wings thing.
Why?
I don't know where they
Wait,
heard that
I
from.
want you
mean,
to
not that-
Google.
that-
I want you to Google
I'm
if
sure
there's
there's
any
at least
Buffalo Wild Wings in South America.
Is there one in South America? I don't know.
I want to know.
But this is why
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. And here's the thing: is you have to vet everybody that comes
You
to the
have
border.
to.
That's just natural cause. So
I
when
agree. I agree.
when you rush a caravan to one port of entry, what are you expecting?
You're
to
trying
happen?
to. The whole mindset is we're gonna overload them and they're just gonna let people.
They're just
through.
gonna let people.
and
through.
that ain't gonna
That-
fucking
that
happen.
is the.
It's
the
not gonna
essential-
happen because
and-
it's not hurting us that
Yeah.
you're waiting out there for 8 months.
Yeah.
It's hurting you.
Yeah.
You put yourself in a shitty situation when you're offered help. What if okay? Let me just say, if it was me and I got to the Mexican border and they said, "Hey, we're offering you asylum," I will take that asylum, and in the time I'm getting help from you, I will be applying to get into America. That is a smart thing to do. I'm not going to put my kids in danger. Even if it takes longer, at least we got food. We got a place to stay. We're good.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to go sit my kid outside of a fucking potential war zone to make a point. I don't give a fuck. I'm
Okay.
not going to make a point with my children.
All right. There's a professor. He does a bubblegum theory. I can't go into it because it's too long.
Are you talking about where he puts like things in the jar
The
and like you got to
bubblegum.
start with the big things and then put the small things in?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
No,
different.
it's gumballs, and it's basically
yeah.
trying to say like what we feel like we do in order to introduce people in, or in order to bring in immigration, and we immigrate. But the way that we do it is we only pick the best.
Yeah.
We only pick the ones that are like either afford it.
Do you have an education?
Do you have
Can
an
they support
education? All this other
themselves?
stuff, right?
Right.
Okay, so what
Because
happens,
you know why though.
So what happens?
We don't want them to come here and be on welfare.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
But and that's not always the case, man. Like you gotta stop living in that fucking corporate mind. It's so crazy.
I
like,
run a
it's
business.
just-
That's my mindset.
I understand
Yeah.
that, but the world is not always just
Cut and
because
dry.
you don't have money doesn't mean that you're not educated. Fucking look at
No, I'm
fucking
asking-
Sam Walton, who fucking has a 4th grade education, started the biggest fucking multi-fucking $1 trillion fucking corporation. How do you ever like
Work ethic.
So stop.
You can have
Exactly.
great work ethic.
Thank you. So there you go. So
But can you
that's-
show me a certificate of your work ethic? You can't. But can you show me I have a doctorate in this? Then, dude, you have a doctorate? Come on in.
sometimes desperation is what it is. But my point is, like
But again,
I said,
it's-
I can't
I don't think
get
it's
in-
desperation.
I can't get it to like you have to watch it yourself. Okay.
Oh no!
But the
Send me the
reality
link. I'll
is-
watch that.
I will. But the reality is like we only help like a small percentage of people.
Right.
We only allow a small percentage of people in. We don't. All these other people, okay?
Right.
So
You don't make the
when
cut.
they finally make it to a point where they've just given up. You know
don't
what
give up.
happens?
You keep going. You keep striving. If you're gonna give
How
up,
is it
don't
that
come to
we're
America.
We're taking some of the best people that they have and bringing them over here, and they're like, fuck, that was our only hope.
Well, that's their government's fault for not taking care of the people that are taking care of the people. It's bad leadership. It's what it comes down to.
Yes, Uncle Dan, I understand it's not about the world. It is. Yes, it is, though. It is.
No, don't get me wrong. I have a worldview, but at the same time, I can't have a worldview without America.
Yeah.
Because without America, half of the world goes up in fucking flames. We support how many countries already? How much more can we support without depleting ourselves? We're already at a point of depletion. We're taking loans from China to make sure that we can make ends meet. But yet we're still fucking providing to these other countries. I'm not saying these are always the best countries, and I'm not saying it's always the best deals, but we are providing help to other countries. We can't fucking police the world. The UN needs to step in at some point and say, hey, okay, this is what we're going to do. Why doesn't Europe ever kick in to help South America? Why doesn't we always kick in to help Europe?
Yeah.
It's just not balanced. I think what a lot of people are
Well, we're
mad
supposed to
about
be a
is Trump is
superpower, which is
well,
that's where that misconception comes.
yeah,
in.
we're supposed to be a
And I
superpower,
understand that, yeah.
but at the same time, being a superpower starts to deplete our own power to take care of our own people. And bottom line is, regardless, you can break this down, or you can break it down to a family core. Is you're gonna make sure your family, your kids are getting taken care of before your neighbor's kids are fed, right?
Yeah.
And that's basically the concept here. We got to make sure our backyard's taken care of. If our backyard's spick and span, we can go help our neighbor.
Yeah.
We're not against it, but we can't put ourselves out on the street to help our neighbor. It makes no sense.
No.
And that's the bottom line of life is survival. And if you can't survive on your own, unfortunately, the weak will die off and the strong survive.
I think that's kind of the idea of this whole thing was.
And it's unfortunate, Monica, and I see the hurt in your eyes, but that's nature. I mean, the weak of the pack die, the strong survive, the alpha moves on, the alpha runs things. That's just how it has nothing to do with, oh, I don't like these type of people or racism or anything. That's just nature.
Yeah.
The strong survive. The one that has the willingness to put the work in, to put the extra effort in, is the one that's gonna profit, and the one that's gonna benefit from the situation. The guy that's like, oh, I'll take this day off, or I'm gonna fucking just go and dick off and I'll figure it out later. That guy's gonna get left behind, and it's unfortunate, but that's just nature, man.
I kind of wonder about the people who just voluntarily decided to go back. Was it like did you come to this caravan just to be like, hey, we're gonna make that big push and get into America, and we're all gonna
Like,
get our
we
chance.
failed. I'm going
Yeah.
back home.
Or-
Obviously, it
but
wasn't
you
that
failed.
bad.
Whereas there are other people in the caravan who are like, you know what? There's a great port. There's an area of Mexico where a lot of Americans go to visit, and actually Mexican people do really well there with
Yeah.
tourists. And I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna make a living for my family, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna apply when the time is right.
Right.
You know, and there's people who think that way, and I
And
think
that's-
like
that
that's
is the
kind of more of a
Philippines, bro.
constructive, like
That
that's
is
more of a
the
constructive
Philippines
thought
for you.
process than being like we're gonna all burst through this border in one day.
I mean, you know how many Filipinos are in Hawaii
Yeah.
and California and the whole West Coast?
Yeah,
They didn't just rush all overnight. Dude, it took one family member coming over, busting his ass, sending money back, getting an application for the next person to come.
Yeah.
Then the next person. They literally come one family member at a time.
Yeah.
Again, they have to get across an ocean versus actually by land.
yeah.
Yeah,
That too.
I understand
The
that.
difference too, though.
There's not the difference, but they do it properly.
Well, it's harder. I think it's
Again,
harder.
it
Yeah, you're not
shows that
catching a
it's
raft
harder.
over.
Yeah.
I understand that.
So you can't say that maybe.
But they
back
do
in
it.
the day,
But
or
they do it.
anything,
That's how my
if
grandma
you,
came
if you
here,
weren't
man.
separated by an ocean, if you weren't separated, then maybe you would.
They've
maybe
been
there
doing.
would've been
They've been doing
thing.
this since the 1800s.
But maybe this would have happened. But again, there's still a separation of an
Right.
ocean, no matter what.
So, but
A lot
that
of-
still,
I mean, a
but
lot
that
of-
still doesn't negate what's wrong or right.
I mean,
I agreed.
a lot of people in
Okay.
the caravan
Agreed.
felt like these people who
But-
rushed the border actually hurt their cause a
Oh, of
lot.
course.
I-
There's
Of
a lot
course
of
it
people
did.
in the group who are going,
I
hey,
agree.
these 100 or 500 people that tried to 500 to 1,000 people that tried to rush the border made the rest of us all look bad. And now they're making things worse for the rest of us.
I agree with that 100%.
So was it? And once
it
those
takes
people
a handful to be a bunch
once
of dicks.
once
you know
those
what
people
I mean?
didn't push through, they were like, okay, this idea was a whole farce, and it wasn't a good fucking.
But that's
idea.
not the
What-
thing,
what-
though.
what were you-
America's still
what we're here
saying,
for.
come to the proper ports of entry. We will,
Yeah.
we will process you, but we can't just let you
but
storm
we
through.
can't just let people storm.
You guys
through.
aren't
Right.
cattle. You're people.
Absolutely.
You're human
And,
beings. You
yeah.
can do things that could hurt us. You can do things that are beneficial.
Yeah, we don't know who's
but
coming
we
through
gotta
and all
know
that.
who's coming through.
Absolutely, and I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Okay.
And
So-
I do agree with that. And again, I do not.
And I feel you though. I feel like you want to do something. I feel like I can see your face, and like I know, like, trust me, I'm not heartless. If I could go over there and give people food, I'd go there and give people food. I can't, unfortunately. We can't help all these people.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, if we could get to a point in America where there's not one homeless person or a mentally ill person that's like not taken care of, our vets are taken care of, the people that fought for this country. If those people are all taken care of, whatever money we have left over, just give it to whoever we got. I am cool with that. I want to help whoever we can, but
Yeah.
I want to help my family first.
Yeah.
And it's not greed. It's not arrogance. It's just, these are my people. These are the people that had my back. I want them to be taken care of.
Sure.
No. And,
You know?
And again, I understand that.
King of Slacker says, as a European, I got to say we got our own problems to deal with, so we don't help you guys with South America. But also, since the U.S. became a superpower after World War II, it's you guys taking on the world police,
Right.
which I agree with, and help out all those countries in the world. That's what happens when you become the superpower. And Europe's been dealing with that too, with all the Syrian refugees.
And they fucking hate it. Dude,
Yeah, and
Germany
there's-
had a big protest. We want these people out of our country.
Yeah, yeah. It becomes a problem when you just
And what we got to remember,
blanket let
too,
people in, and
people are people. I'm on all agreements that, like, yeah, we're all brothers and sisters. But at the same time, we've been brought up in different mindsets, societies. Your society might not have a synergy with my society. You know what I mean? So if you want to come into my society, you got to agree, like, hey, I'm going to try at least
to assimilate
to
that-
assimilate to
yeah,
you guys.
to that
If I
society.
moved to your country, I would have tried to assimilate to you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
I have to try to live your way of life.
it's not evolution. It's adaptation is
Yeah.
what survives.
Yeah.
Being able to adapt. You know what I mean? Be a productive part of the
It's not
society,
saying get rid
and
of-
we all benefit.
It's not saying getting rid of your values. It's
No.
just saying if
You
you're gonna,
gotta implement
if I'm gonna
our
invite you
lifestyle,
into
too.
if I'm gonna invite you into my home, you got to respect.
Yeah,
my
you
home.
got to take your shoes off,
Yeah.
or you know what? You can't smoke in my house.
Yeah.
you got to assimilate and adapt to my. I'm not saying you can't smoke. You just go outside.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't eat. I'm not saying you can't drink.
Right.
I'm not saying any of that.
But you got to eat the food I'm cooked
yeah,
for you.
But do you got to take your shoes off? Do you
Yeah.
gotta not? Do I appreciate you not smoking in my house? Do I appreciate you not destroying my shit or
Yeah.
stealing from
Don't
me?
piss in the corner of my house. Go
Yeah.
use the bathroom.
Don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Because then I'll kick you out.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, I get all that.
So let's read this real quick, and then let's get into this uncrating, bro.
Yeah.
I got a new DAC box.
Yeah,
I want to
let's-
see
let's
this
get into
inside.
it.
Hold on. Let's say so. Bottom line is this is all being funded by the anti-Trump organizations, which is supported by the fake news media. Why do you think they're making a big deal about tear gas?
I mean, it
Tear gas in
happens.
these
They're gonna
rioters.
report it.
We've been using tear gas at the border since 2014. You didn't hear a peep when it was okay.
It's just because this caravan was big news, and you know what? I think more than anybody who was promoting this was the Republicans. Like, to be honest, like Trump was the one promoting this whole caravan thing that was happening.
Well,
and
because-
rightfully so. Rightfully so. There are a lot of people coming toward our border who are gonna obviously try to force their way in.
Right.
So I think out of anybody, Trump was the one promoting this whole thing, and I kind of disagree with you. No offense, but I kind of disagree with you being an anti-Trump ideal of this group being funded to come up here.
There's been a lot of rumors about the Soros
Like,
funding it and stuff, and
yeah,
you know
but
what?
That's all.
Again,
that's all,
The
like,
only thing that makes me
there's
think
people
that
who-
is the only thing that makes me think that it could be true is that again these people were offered help and they denied it. They wanted to come and make some kind of point at the border.
yeah. Yeah.
That's what makes me think. Okay, maybe there could have been someone pushing an agenda.
But-
you know what
but-
I mean?
yeah, I
to
mean-
try to make Trump look bad.
But Trump's not going to look bad in this situation.
I think Trump looks great.
I'm a liberal person too, and I think them keeping people from forcing their way across a border wall is appropriate action.
Yeah.
I don't think they were.
And
out
again,
of
they
line
didn't
by
shoot
doing what
nobody.
They did.
I think they should have
Nobody
used
died.
that. I think
Nobody
they
was seriously hurt.
I honestly think we should set up that infrared system across the border, where if you get too close, you get sunburn. The closer you get, it's a sunburn. Dude, how dumb are you? Your skin's burning. Back up.
Yeah.
It's non-lethal, but you might need some SPF
I think
150.
The use of force was appropriate. I think
Yep.
a lot of these people are
I
demoralized.
think it was justified.
I think a lot of these people are demoralized to what they were trying to do, and a lot of people are figuring out that this caravan was a bad idea. So, you know what? Like,
All right, guys.
they used tear gas on fucking.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, I see Wiener.
They use tear gas on our. We use tear gas on our own people all the fucking time.
Yeah, all the
There's
time.
riots that happen across the U.S.
Yeah.
for for shootings, for cop killings, for World Series
World
wins,
Series wins,
for fucking sports
Super
shit.
Bowl wins.
We use tear gas all the
Tear
fucking
gas
time.
is nothing.
It's not about the fucking.
I've been
tear-
pepper
it-
sprayed. I've
yeah.
been tear gassed. Fuck, it
not
sucks,
about.
but
It's not about.
you know
people
what?
getting tear
It's less
gassed
than
and
no
all
one's
that.
got hurt from it.
That's
no, it hasn't been violent. It
Yeah.
really hasn't.
I mean, throwing
it's-
rocks and breaking the border down is violence.
I mean, yeah.
You're-
It's an aggressive.
You're gonna go
it's
the other
aggressive.
way.
But I
It's
mean,
fine.
this
No,
happens.
I mean, if I
But-
came to your house and kicked down your fence, would you not say that's aggressive?
No.
No. If I came to your
Yes.
house and started kicking your screen
Yes.
door, is that aggressive or no?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm not saying all these
taking
people
down
are mean.
defenses.
I'm just saying there were a handful of guys that showed aggression. Bottom line is, you fucked it for everybody.
Mo, if someone's kicking our screen door, you're probably going to pull
if
out your
someone,
pepper spray
yeah,
and
if
spray 'em in
someone's
the face.
exactly, see, exactly. Okay, let's stop there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
but if
all
there's,
stop because
like,
we all got smiles on our faces right
18
now.
people behind him trying to stop him. Guess what?
Bottom line is, all 18 of them getting pepper sprayed. I can't decipher
Okay,
which
if
guys
you're
is
not
holding the
stopping,
good
yeah.
guys.
No,
okay.
I don't.
But I think we're all in the same place with
To
this.
wrap it up,
yeah.
I will tell you, I don't agree with the tactics, but I understand the reasoning.
What
and I feel
tactics
like-
don't you agree with?
Yeah. What tactics?
Not necessarily tactics.
You agree with the
tactics.
tactics.
I
You would disagree if someone got shot.
I mean in the whole situation of the caravan. I don't agree with the way that they're handling themselves.
They're
But
handling themselves.
But I
The caravan or
I don't
Okay.
honestly like the way that the military and everybody responded. I don't have any disagreement with that. I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not the issue. My issue is where is the humanity in everything? But
I think there needs to be humanity.
but-
Yeah.
But again, it
But
comes down to
my
what can we
point-
spare
my-
as resources.
My bottom line is I don't agree with the way that they're handling the situation. I understand the reasoning behind it.
So, if you don't agree
Okay.
with how they're handling, what would you do different to handle it?
I mean, that's the question of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the hard.
So we
question.
can agree to no one knows.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
Like,
a fucking
dude,
hard situation. But I think
I mean,
it's
Mexico's
it's
obviously having issues.
I think
dealing
it's
with
being
it right
handled it's being handled by America as best as we can. Unless we can come up with a better solution, what else do you do?
now. I mean, what do? You let them across the border and you
Fuck
put them in
no.
10. You put them in 10 cities across the border.
Why?
for
They're in
months?
10 cities on the other side. Why do we want to
Yeah,
let them in here? Just so they
exactly.
can run
That's-
off and get crazy?
That's
No.
kind of what's going to happen anyway, right?
you're right, Uncle Dan. I wouldn't like your method.
Sharp.
Yeah,
Dad, okay, now you're just
sharpshooters.
being a
Yeah.
troll.
Yeah, now you're being rude.
Yeah.
I still
All right.
love you, but
All right.
yeah.
So, guys,
Terrible.
let's get into some fun stuff.
Okay.
Cuz I like being stoned. I like smoking weed. It makes me happy.
Chill. Chillax.
It's time for inappropriate bar talks. Uncrating.
Open it. The box. What was in the box? I asked you nicely. What's in the box? I'm gonna ask you one more time. What's in the fucking box? Open it! 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 Open it!
All right.
By the way, you couldn't hear that at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, not in the mics. Not in the headphones.
Not in
right?
the headphones.
Well, yeah.
That's still an issue.
We're working on
But
it.
the audience heard it. Raph, just spam the shot emotes in the chat.
Let's do it. Son of a bitch.
Spam those shot emotes in the
Spam
chat.
those shot emotes, motherfuckers.
Burr, 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 burr.
We're so in sync, bro.
All right, everybody. Is that
It's
time?
like you
Shot
guys
those
share,
spam-
like
shot
could like finish each
It's
other's.
like we share half a brain.
It's like you guys could finish each other's.
sandwiches.
Sentences? Oh.
So close.
Lucky.
So close.
Burr, 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 burr.
I just got an erection.
Oh, shit. My bad. I wish my voice sounded like, hey, I want to sound like Will Arnett. Hey. That guy smokes a lot of
we need
cigarettes.
to bring it back down. Let's
Yeah.
come down. We were almost at a 10. I think we were like a 9.5.
Easily.
Let's come back down
Yeah.
to like a 4 or 5. Okay. I want to still keep the energy up, but I don't want to bring it all the way down. So let's do a shot. Let's keep this party rolling. We're about to do the Daily High Club box for the month of November. Tony
Yeah.
had just got a new one in,
Yeah.
so we're gonna be opening this box, checking it out. Hopefully It comes with the sheet this time.
I hope so. Wait. Nope. It doesn't look like it. Motherfuckers. Those fucking potheads never get my shit right.
They forgot the sheet again.
Again. I might be canceling
Here
these
you go.
motherfuckers.
There's a shot for you too, babe. All right, let's all.
I do like their product, but I don't like their organization.
let's all do a shot to.
Yeah.
Let's all do a shot to peace, love, and unity, and hoping all these people find the right way.
Yeah.
Do the right thing. I love that your dad found the emo button. Does that kind of look like Russell?
It does kind of look like Russell, but I'm very happy my dad found the emote button. That's super cool. He's probably like, why can't I do Lanny? And it's because you're not a tier 2 subscriber. But hey, if you want to be, you can just upgrade your subscription. All right, Chris, we got the Daily High Club box
Woo!
here today.
Excited.
I'm opening it up. Oh, shit. What the? Ah!
Well, I know. I had something crawl on me earlier too. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? What is happening?
The fucking cockroach. Is it on me? Is it on me?
Oh, he's crawling up toward your neck,
it
bro.
really?
He's like,
Is
no,
it really?
no.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There, it's over there. Kill it. It's right there.
Kill it!
It's right there.
Better not get over here.
I killed it. I smashed it. It's right there. Fucking cockroach, man.
Death to all infidels.
I heard her. Wait, what did she say?
You might want to shut the door. I think.
Yeah,
I think that
let's
she's saying
shut
the
that.
door.
Shut that door.
Sorry, there was a cockroach up here.
Scared me.
Sorry, there was a cockroach, Ma. Sorry, we're being too loud. My bad. Sorry. She's like, did you kill it?
We pissed off her mom. Okay. All right, hold this open, Chris. We're gonna slide this over here. I don't see. Oh wait, maybe on the bottom. No. No card again.
Sons of bitches, you fucking stoners, get your shit straight.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. Okay, we're just gonna wing it.
Okay.
Wait, try look it up. Maybe it'll be on. I'll see if it's on the list. Let's see.
Are you looking it up or am I? Okay, you got it. Tony, that's not your job. It's my job.
Sorry. Okay, hold on.
Bongs. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Let's see. November box.
Oh, perfect,
Okay.
perfect. Yeah, pop that sucker up. There we go. We're good.
Dude,
Just scroll
look at
down.
my mouse. Look, I wish I could. It doesn't do it. There we go. Okay. Okay.
All right, let's
open this
start
up.
here.
This is the November rocket box. Hold that open. Oh, I'll get us back to our. I'm gonna pull this over here.
What is this celebrating, by the way? No, put it back. Put it back.
Wait, I want to see us.
But I can't read.
I can read it.
Okay, you
Okay.
Read it? Okay.
So first things first. Over $100 in value every month. That's what they claim.
Mm-hmm.
So the first things we got is the DHC sticker set. Okay, let's hold that up. Monica, you want to hand model this for us? Yeah, there you go. Chris is
She's
doing
got the
not too
model
bad.
hands.
So push that up there to the camera. We got the DHC sticker set. It's all rocket based. Blunt gang. What? Blunt gang. Okay. After that, we got the Kingpin cigar splitter. That's this guy right here. There you go. So basically, you just run your blunt through that, and it splits your blunt right open nicely, straight.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you just like put it through like a tree thing, like those tree.
Yeah, you just run it
daggers.
through. See the little blade in there? You can kind of see it. There's a little blade in there. You just run your blunt through, and it's split, and you dump it out, and you're ready to
Oh,
roll.
How convenient.
Yeah. They didn't have this cool shit when we were
No,
in
they
college,
didn't.
bro. You got to hold this open. There you go. Yeah, there. I mean, back it up just a little bit. There you go. You can kind of see the blade right above Big Bird's head. Cut that bitch off. Okay. After that, we have the Buddies tube. Every box comes with one of these tubes, which is great because I put all my joints in them. It's perfect for a nice fat cone. You want to keep, and the smell, dude. You can burn it halfway, put it in there, close it. No smell.
No smell.
No smell.
No smell.
It's great.
Smellless.
It's great. It's wonderful. It's great. I love it.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic. After that, we got the XXL hemp blunt wraps, which you don't need to run through the splitter because they already come ready to roll. They are hemp only, I'm assuming.
And these are Russian cream.
Yep. Ooh, that actually sounds like it'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm taking those home for
Like
sure.
a white Russian.
Yeah, for sure. Taking that home.
Had that with some vodka.
Yeah. Of course, every box includes a new lighter. So we got the Clipper lighter this month. What does that look like? It looks like a raw lighter. Okay, we got a raw Clipper. Always replaceable flint. Always refillable fluid.
Pretty nifty.
Yeah. You can never go wrong with a Clipper.
Sweden needs to legalize this stuff ASAP.
Yeah. Dude, I'm honestly thinking about getting my medical license so I can smoke on the show.
Your
Raw,
card?
yeah, my card. Raw rolling papers. You can't go wrong with. Oh, and they're raw blacks too. Those are good papers. I'm taking those home as well. Raw is the classic best rolling paper you can get, flavor wise, health wise. Always go raw.
Look at those
unless it's your
beautiful
penis.
hands. I tell you, those are sexy hands. I don't know what you guys
Yeah.
do. Those are mine.
Chris loves those old fashions. Sorry, I'm a pervert. Okay, next is we got 3 glass rolling tips. I don't know what that is. No,
Nope. Here.
I'm guessing it's that. 3 glass
Here, pull it out.
rolling tip. Yeah, pull that out. Oh, it's a glass rolling tip, but by 3 glass.
Oh, okay. So you put this in
I
your...
have a Tommy Chong version, so you put it in
the joint.
place of a crutch.
Yeah.
So they're my favorite. I love those things, dude. I'm gonna take that home as well.
So there you go. Instead of having
Because I lost
paper,
my Tommy
you have-
Chong one. I
you
don't
have
know where it went.
glass as a crutch.
Yeah, it's the best. It really is. I love those.
What's wrong with your raw penis, Kappa?
With your raw penis? Nothing's wrong with my raw penis. I just got it checked. All right. Next we have the Launchpad dab mat. Which means you can, I think I'm going to give this to my brother. He needs this. And it's a little dab mat so you can put your oils on it. It doesn't stick to it. It's like a polyurethane kind of material. Good shit, man. You got to have your dab mat. And of course, I'm going to bust open the creme de la creme of the box. Every month you get a nice new piece of glass. And let's see what it is this month. It looks like a penis. Just saying. Oh, okay, cool. It's a rocket. You have a rocket bong.
Oh, that thing's dope, dude.
Yeah, check that
Holy
out.
Shit.
It's like a fucking steamroller with a fucking bong. It's a steam bong.
So it's a bottom perk.
Bottom perk. Doesn't look like the best perk, but the shape of this is pretty fucking badass. It's hard to see because we have a green screen. There you go. Monica's got it. Boom. Check it out.
Dude, that thing's sick.
That is sick. You want it? I'll give it to you.
I have like a little Fallout thing going on right now. So
Do you want that?
If you play Fallout, you know all about like having to collect the rockets.
Oh, okay. So we'll
The
get into
little
that.
rocket
We'll
toys.
get it. Chris loves his little rockets. Monica's a pro at this from King Slacker. Yeah, you are good with the hand modeling. You have nice nails too. Did you just get a pedicure? Dude, he made the old face. All right. Well, that is this. Wait. I feel like we have something else in here. What is this? Oh, it's just a card. Okay. DHC. I got some qualms to fucking throw out there.
Uh-oh.
Your shit's late all the time. I changed my delivery date to the 1st of the month because I want to promote your shit, dummies. I want to promote it. But you guys give it to me late as fuck all the time. I understand I'm in Hawaii, but I'm special. Give it to me early, okay? I'm sick of this shit.
He's so special.
I'm so special. Another thing is you forgot the fucking card again. I had to actually look it up on your website. Come on. Get your shit together, DHC. You have good product. Stop being fucking stoners and slacking off. I'm sick of it. Okay? Okay. I said my piece. Chris, what do you think? What do you think of the box? I think for $30 a month, it's a deal, dude.
Wait, what is this for again?
For dabs. So, like, the oils, you can put it on there and it won't stick to it.
Ah.
Yeah. So, it's like a... Here, I'll let you feel it.
I think that's the most impressive.
It's a silicone mat.
That and the rocket. The rocket.
Chris always loves the rockets.
I'm all about the red rocket. No, I'm not.
That brings some old memories of your backyard.
Oh, yeah.
So, here, feel it. It won't stick. Here, feel this. It's silicone. It won't stick to the... So, you can always get all the last residuals. It's not a coaster. I'm going to give that to my brother if he wants it.
Yeah, give it to your
because he's the dab. He's the dab master.
So if it's super hot, it won't burn or what?
No, I mean no. You don't want to fucking torch it. It's like if you wanted to like lay out some dabs, you can put it on here and like
it won't stick.
It won't
to the
stick,
sheet.
so you can scoop it. And,
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there you go. All right, DHC, not bad, not a bad box. I'm happy with my raw papers. I'm excited to try some of these blunts. I might do that when I get home. I don't know. We'll see. Tune into my game stream, and maybe you'll see me sneak off screen and hit some maple syrup. I call it maple syrup on the stream. On the game stream. Because I have my maple leaves. Okay. But pretty good box overall. I like the piece. Chris, I feel like I want to give it to you if you'd like it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. That's the first piece you took.
High five.
All right. That's yours, bro.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
This one is special to me.
It's.
I'm all about Fallout, so watch me lately. I've been doing Fallout 76 streams. So if you noticed me pop off screen for a second, maybe
It's rocket time.
it's rocket time.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to close up this uncrating.
Fantastic.
And then I want to talk about that.
Good box, though. I like
it's
it.
a cool box.
It's pretty
Yours
fun.
is excited because he got a new toy.
Hey.
You can put a Darth Maul sticker on it if you want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that sums up tonight's Inappropriate Bar Talks Uncrating.
Open it. The box. What was in the box? I asked you nicely. What's in the box? I'm gonna ask you one more time. What's in the fucking box? Open it! 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 Open it!
Okay, so we're back.
It's rocket time. King of Slackers joined me on the stream last night. We had a good time chatting for a little bit.
I just read that.
Morris was on the stream last night too.
Yeah,
and
is he playing it?
Raph joined me for a little bit too.
I want to talk about this 76.
Okay, so Fallout.
What
76.
is it about? Tell me what it's about.
So basically, the premise is you're a Fallout. Like all the Fallouts start like this, where you're in a vault, right?
Okay.
Because of the nuclear war that happens,
Right.
you get
So
locked in a vault.
You're in a
And
bunker.
you've been living in this bunker in this vault. Whereas in the previous Fallouts, it's kind of been shunned if you leave the vault because the vault means safety and
Right.
and keeps you safe from the
So
outside.
you're not
world
supposed
and
to
blah,
leave
blah,
the
blah.
vault?
Yeah, I kind of got this vibe that like you're not really supposed to leave the vault, but if you feel like you need to, like in for instance, in the last Fallout that I played, which I think was 76, it's like you're not encouraged to leave the vault because that means uncertainty and the world is dangerous and everything like that. This vault is meant to be like the elite of the elite are bred inside this vault, and after 25 years, they are told that they need to leave to go out and like colonize the world and make it better, right? So you're encouraged to leave the vault in this one, and you basically go out in the open world and you have to gather resources to basically survive and build a new civilization kind of thing. So that's the premise with this one, and so far I've been having a lot of fucking fun with it.
Really?
Dude.
Good.
Like despite all the negative reviews that people have been giving it.
Why was there negative reviews?
It doesn't fall out like the typical Fallout formula, I guess you could say. It doesn't follow that. Like, I know a lot of people were bugged about the not having NPCs, which are non-player characters.
Right.
So, like, a lot of the non-player characters were like humans and people you would interact with, and they would give you
So they
quests.
actually were paying players to go and do this?
Yeah. So no. What?
I'm high.
They were paying players? No. These
I
players-
wanna push your thing that way, so the chat is readable.
Okay, I'll come.
There
on
you
this
go.
side.
There you
So
go.
basically, these non-player characters would give you quests to do things to.
Oh yeah, like okay,
like,
I got you. Oh,
you know,
fuck me.
accomplish your status and everything like that in the town, and you can be friends with people in the town or enemies of people in the town depending on what actions you do.
Okay, but I saw a part where you rolled up to a camp and there was like 2 players in the camp and you just started like stealing all their tools. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So you like walked up to them and like they waved to you and you're like you waved back and then you just started like stealing shit from their bench and then you made something and then you left.
Well, that was a public camp, so that wasn't a camp that they owned. That was just a camp that was set up for everybody. So I just went through there. You can loot shit out of there, and it doesn't belong to anybody.
Okay.
So
it's not like Scum where we had a camp. Have you played Scum ever since we stopped?
No, it reminds me a lot of Scum, but
Okay.
not everybody's trying to fucking kill you when you encounter
I like
them.
that better.
Yeah, so you can though. You can.
So you can kill other players
you
and
can
take
get
their
into
shit?
fights with other
So
people.
I saw one where you
yeah.
had like a pistol with a scope on it and you killed 2 guys. Were those players or NPCs?
Those were computers.
Okay,
I
okay.
haven't killed
and
anybody.
you're like, oh, that was close.
Yeah. I haven't killed anybody yet. I mean, not like I haven't PvP'd anybody yet.
Okay.
But you can obviously like join factions and you can be part of like crews
Okay.
that go out.
See,
and,
I wish Scum had that because
Yeah.
we would have had a sick ass crew.
Yeah.
We had like 6 people join that game.
Which is kind of like what I like about Fallout is like you can build your crew.
Is there
and
a
have your
limit
own-
to the world? Like how many people can be in the world?
Yes, there's a limit to the world. So I believe there can only be. Don't quote me on this, but I think there can only be like 20 players on a map.
Oh, that's small.
But the map's not as big
As
as
Scum. So I heard they added cars though to Scum, so now you can get around.
Yeah.
We might have to jump back on Scum and check it out.
Yeah, I kind of want to check it out, but I'm like all about Fallout right now.
I understand. Now,
Like-
is this on your computer or is this on your
It's on
Xbox?
It's on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation right
Okay.
now. But you can't cross-platform. So if you're on one system, you can't play.
So I'm gonna do something unusual. I gotta pee.
Oh.
So you keep talking about the game, and I'll be right back. Monica, I want to hear how much you like the game. Because Chris plays it all the time. I'm trying to create controversy.
King of Slacker says, "Whoa."
Oh, sorry.
There's no controversy.
King of Slacker says,
You have your
the
time.
developers are infamous for releasing buggy games in Fallout 6. Yeah, like there are bugs with the game. When I first loaded it up, I had trouble loading into the game, so I had to restart it. And then when I was in game, during the building process, I came across a lot of bugs. But obviously, that's kind of complex. There were times where my character would move without me moving my movement buttons when I was building, and it would like shove me, like it would just start rolling me backwards. That was kind of weird. But as far as the bugs go, there aren't anything that would ruin the gameplay on a big level. It's exploration. It's still got a Fallout vibe, but it's definitely more like survival style than any previous Fallout game I played. Like Fallout was kind of like an RPG questing game where you can level out, you can level up, and get new abilities, and it would kind of help you win the end game. But this one is kind of like you're kind of building your skill points to survive. So it's and if you're playing in groups, that changed the whole dynamic too. They definitely catered this game to playing in groups with people. That's like the biggest thing about this game, and which I think if you're a solo player, you can still team up with random people and get perks out of it. But if you have like a group of fucking friends that you can team up with on a weekly basis, and you guys like conquer shit, and you build your camp, and you take on other rival factions, and
Which
you
we
become
will.
like a gang. Like
We're gonna fucking gang.
like it's all about like getting the right resources, building up your stuff. King of Slackers, you got friends,
You can jam with us,
You're friends
bro.
with us, dude. Just jump on with us.
Ask Morris,
whenever
we
we're in
fucking
game.
murk.
And I think you can only have 4 people in a group, but at the same time,
You can have multiple groups.
you can jump in. You can jump in with us, and,
Yeah.
and we'll fucking back you up, bro. As long as you don't kill us.
Yeah,
So
don't you fucking try to stream snipe us.
I don't know.
I'll
So
come to
far,
Europe and kick
I gotta
your
say,
ass, man.
I gotta
Just
say,
kidding.
I'm enjoying this game. Like
Okay.
so far, I've had a really good time with it. I've had a lot of fun with it.
And now
So
do you have to like craft your own weapons
it's
and
not,
all that shit?
Yeah, it's not worth all the hate it's getting right now. Like I get if you're a traditional Fallout player, and maybe you like exploring the world on your own,
Yeah.
that maybe you would hate it. But if you're down with like,
Can I just kill you as a little bit? No.
you can, but I can't guarantee there won't be retaliation.
I will. You kill my friend, I'll fucking kill you and rape your neck hole after I cut your head off.
So today, the thing that got me so giddy was I found out.
Giddy?
Yeah,
He's giddy.
yeah, super giddy. Is that you can find out how to you can nuke you can find nukes,
Yeah.
and literally when you like nuke this entire area,
You said like mutants come out of
it it's scorched earth, and like all these like mutants and bonus shit come out. Obviously, you gotta be like a high enough level,
right?
like so. There's obvious levels to like these.
Have you
these
been
things.
in a nuke yet?
No, I haven't seen a nuke yet. They're super rare, and they're super hard to get.
We're gonna find some nukes, bro.
Yeah, but that was the thing.
How much did you pay for the game?
I paid $40. I got it Black Friday. They had a
Oh,
discount.
shit,
They
I
had the
should've bought it.
$20 off during Black Friday. And I picked it up.
I was getting a blowjob on.
But I was like, you know what? Like my buddy Sean, who we play PUBG with every now and then.
Yeah.
He was
about
like,
it?
he was all about it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it because the reviews suck and blah blah blah. And then I saw it on sale.
Better than PUBG?
I mean, it's
Different.
completely
It's
different
different.
game. Completely different game.
Okay.
So
So can you like play solo and then like make accomplishments, and then when your friends jump in, like do other things?
oh, absolutely.
So
I
it's
was
like-
playing solo all last night, but I'm like, as soon as my friends jump in, it'll be like, yo, we can build like basically like a fucking whole camp like together. Like you can make your own house. I'll make my own house. Our other buddy will make their own
Oh,
house.
that's cool.
We'll have our own fucking.
We can make a
camp.
neighborhood.
Yeah, we can make a fucking.
Oh, we're
neighborhood.
making a neighborhood.
And
I like
basically,
it.
we can put.
That's
can
what
put
I wanted to
turrets
do
and
in
all kinds of
Scum,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, like this is like Scum.
I'm gonna have to buy this
on
game
another
tonight.
level.
I'm gonna buy it tonight.
So-
but see, I'm still on Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
I haven't even beat
Well,
it
you need
yet.
to finish it.
I gotta finish it.
that.
But I'm like, I'm not gonna stream it anymore just because
Yeah.
I feel like people don't really. It's not a stream game.
Yeah.
But it's super and online just came out, so I haven't even touched the online.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
That I mean, you haven't tried the online.
I haven't
yet?
even I haven't even tried it yet.
I'm
because I'm
super curious.
I'm not
online.
gonna. This is my thing. I'm very anal when it comes to like I'm gonna finish this to 100% completion story
I'm with
mode,
you on that.
then go online.
Yeah,
Because it's a whole nother
I'm with
game.
you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited though.
That's the thing.
I'm very close to the end.
That's
I'm
the
at
trouble
80%.
with Fallout. Is like
You'll
I'm the
never
same
get
way.
to the end.
You'll never get to the end.
I always do all the side missions and all that
There's events
shit.
that pop up. So there'll be events that pop up for like half an hour, and I'll be like in the middle of a quest, and I'll be like, all of a
Event.
sudden an event pops
Yeah.
up, and I'll be like, fuck, do I want? and
That's
you
kinda
only
like
have half
Scum
an hour.
too, yeah.
You only have half an hour to complete the event, so you're like, fuck, do I want to go do this event, or do I
like-
want to like?
Now,
just,
do you go back to your quest though after you're done with the event?
like the other night? I like decided to go on a quest to like do the quest. And then the monsters fucking destroyed me. And I'm like, okay, fuck this quest. I'm going back to what I was
Yeah.
doing before. You know, so it's like, it's all based off of your
But
level
what,
in
do
the
you,
game.
but
and
you
your
spawn back
weapons.
where you like went into the event at?
You can spawn close. You can spawn
Close
so
enough?
There's like, once you discover new towns, they become spawn points.
Okay.
And you can spawn like close to your, you can't spawn on your dead body. Sometimes you can, depending on like where you are.
Okay.
But majority of the times you can spawn close and then come back.
Okay.
So it's like,
I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
I'm
I'll
just
get
like, I'm having fun with it. I don't care what anybody says.
One thing you got to do is you got to tilt your camera a little bit because you're just ahead.
Yeah.
And then you got this big room behind you.
I'm like super close to my camera.
Yeah, so you got to just
yeah.
kind of adjust that.
Okay.
I would just tilt it down.
Yeah.
So you show like you can even show like your hands moving. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But and then get that green screen. $10, bro.
I need to get the green screen. Yeah, for sure.
Mom was like, "Fuck
Why are
you,
you
Tony."
doing this?
But what I told Chris is to open up a company. Right? It's a write-off, like the computer you just bought yesterday, right?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a write-off. That's the fucking death stare. I didn't
She's
say.
like, "You
Did I
fucking
let?
better not.
Did I let the
You
cat out of the
fucking
bag?
Better not.
Shit, did I let the cat out of the bag? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
He didn't buy anything. He said he was tempted to, but he said he'd kill him if he did. But what if it's a write-off and you get tax bonuses from it?
Babe. She's not even looking. At me right
I'll
now.
teach
She's
you.
like,
I'll teach you all
okay.
about that.
King of Soccer says 100% finished Fallout 3 with all the
With all the
expansions.
expansions, wow, that's a task, dude.
Like I don't know, it's still got the Fallout 3. It's still got the Fallout vibe.
Monica,
to
I
it.
was just kidding about the computer. Could I have a beer? No,
It's-
I'm denied. I've been denied.
Yeah,
I'm cut off.
It's still got the Fallout vibe to it, but if you're not willing to like team up with people or accomplish missions and be in a multiplayer setting, then it's not for you.
I know Frank bought it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You bought it. Sean has it. I'll
Yeah.
buy it. Raph will buy it. We'll have more than enough teammates.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, it's
It's
not
something
worth
new.
it.
I'm getting like I like PUBG, but I'm getting tired of it. It's
yeah.
always a good go back
Yeah.
to games because
Yeah.
you'll never like.
I want to
How
go
do you?
back
Oh,
to it every now and
Monica,
then.
how do you like those Goldilocks cookies?
But I gotta say, it's not worth all the hate it's been receiving. Like, it really isn't. I think the internet is just
They're just
viral,
fucking
dude.
cynical,
It's-
bro.
It's literally viral. It's like when someone picks up a game.
Hold
and
on,
then they
so
just-
not to take away from the game, but I brought back some treats from the Philippines. These are famous Goldilocks cookies. What is it? They're called Pavron. Pavron?
They're called Pulveron.
Pulveron. And it's like a very kind of like crumbly, powdery.
It's like a sugar cookie.
Kinda. Did you try one
Like
yet?
those
Yeah, I had a
really
little
like
bit of hers.
crumbly sugar cookies.
well, I'm gonna have another.
Have another one, and let me know what you guys think. It's been a while since I've eaten one.
I had the ube one earlier.
Yeah, so I got you guys a little variety pack.
I really liked it, but
Let's see. They got
let's try.
cashew, ube.
Pin pig.
Pin and pig. I was.
I always like the cookies and cream.
to
Did you
figure
try the
out what
Oh, I was gonna say, did you try the cookies and cream? What did you get?
Pin and pig.
Let me just
Oh,
take
that's
a
what I
half of
wanna
yours,
Try, yeah.
because I haven't.
Everybody
I don't
wants
know
a
what
bit of this one. here.
pin a pig. I don't know what
Yeah.
that is. If any of my
Oh shit! It's just crumbling all.
yeah,
over.
if any of my Filipino friends are watching, what is pin pig?
It's just so soft.
It's almost like a shortbread.
It's like a shortbread, but it melts like literally
buttery.
melts
It's so
in your
buttery.
mouth. Yeah.
It's really good. I don't know what that is, but it tastes like peanut, maybe.
I have the peanut one.
Oh, you have the peanut one?
Mm-hmm. Who wants to try the
Chris
other
likes
half?
it though.
Ow.
Let me see.
I'm thinking it's
Look
like,
this up. Look this up, Chris. Pin.
Guinea pig.
it kind of tastes
Guinea
like,
pig.
like a butter or something.
Yeah.
You should try the peanut one.
This is really good. They're famous though. If you go to Philippines and you know any Filipinos, if they like, oh, bring me back Goldilocks. This is what it is.
The peanut one.
The peanut one
No.
reminds me. Of
Oh, I just like
something.
peanut butter. That's fucking good.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm.
But it reminds me of like there's a candy bar or something like that.
Like a nutrageous.
Like where you get like that
Powder,
that
yeah.
flavor. Yeah.
What's peanut pig?
It's
pig.
our immature grains of glutinous rice pounded and flat and before.
Oh, it's like a rice
It's
cake.
like a rice cake.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
That one was pretty good. It tasted similar to the peanut butter one, but the peanut butter one was like creamy.
The peanut butter one was peanut buttery.
Yeah, I liked it.
peanut butter.
The last one was more
Um,
like buttery
peanut butter
shortbread.
tastes like
He
peanut
said
butter.
King of Slacker says Polvaron. He's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. No, oh no. Okay.
All right.
My dad says
take
peace
it
out.
easy.
His jet lag's kicking in. All right, drive home safely. I
Have
will.
a good night, sir.
All right.
I will.
Uncle Dan,
Appreciate you.
we'll continue this argument for the rest of our lives, probably.
Yeah,
For
probably.
the rest of ever.
Love you. Welcome home.
All right. Well,
Do you have a napkin over there, babe?
here.
I'm just making a mess.
I just carry things for you.
Isn't that a wife's job? Like a purse?
Nah, no. I'm not your typical.
All right, we got to vacuum this room.
King of
next week.
Slackers says good night, Uncle Dan. Wait, how do you know? Wait, who is King of Slackers?
I've been calling him Uncle Dan.
I've been
so-
calling him
Oh,
Uncle Dan
Uncle
because
Dan.
he called me out.
Oh, I thought maybe King of Slackers knew my dad. I was like, who is this guy?
Nah, I
I got you.
called each other out. We did.
What else we got to talk about tonight, Chris?
Let's see.
I'm your mom.
here. So I did kind of want to talk about.
Yeah,
this guy
I do want to talk
anyway.
about that. Let's make this our last story of the night.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're running kind of late.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a good thing.
So basically, about a week ago, a kid from the United States decided to go on like a missionary. His name is what's his name? Chow. His last name is Chow. I know that.
But did you die? Oh wait, he did. Oh, he did.
John Allen Chow was killed by members of an isolated tribe on a remote island off of the coast of India.
Right.
So there's a string of islands called the Sentinel Islands. And basically there's these isolated tribes that exist on these islands, and it's forbidden by the Indian government to go visit these islands because these tribes have never been exposed to the outside world.
Right. I've read about these guys before. I've seen drone footage of these guys throwing spears at a drone. Like a guy flew a drone
Yeah.
over there, and they're hucking fucking spears at it. You know.
Which is also illegal, flying a drone, by the way. But the Indian government has decided, hey, nobody's allowed within like 400 feet of these islands. And the reason for not being close to this particular island is because the tribal group there is very aggressive.
Right.
Normally, any outsiders are met with spears and arrows. So this
I don't want to be met like that.
So this kid, John Allen Chow, hired a bunch
But
of
do they
fishermen.
have borders? I'm just fucking with you, Mo. These guys are prehistoric and they still got borders. Anyway, go ahead.
So this kid who was apparently like a American missionary.
Inappropriate.
Perfect for this show.
This is out of line. Who was like an American missionary, decided he wanted to go to the island to teach the locals about God
Jesus, yeah.
and give them gifts and all these things. So he ends up hiring these fishermen from India to take him over to the island. He jumps on a kayak about 400 feet out from the shore.
Fishermen wouldn't even get close enough
And,
to the island.
yeah, the
They're
fishermen were
"Fuck
like, no,
that."
we're not fucking with that. And they drop him off. He kayaks to the island, And apparently the first time he tries to go there, they chase him off with arrows and spears.
Yeah.
So he paddles back out, and then he comes back in. So he comes on land, and he tries to...
Stupid fucking idiot.
he tries to... Once he gets on land, he tries to, confront this tribe and give them gifts and blah, 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 and they straight up just fucking kill this
Murk
dude.
him. Yeah. Basically, the fishermen said they knew he was dead because they were dragging his body across the beach.
Yeah, basically they killed him and put a noose around his neck and just drug him across the beach.
And then buried him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lately, in recent news, the Indian government tried to send some.
That's what happens when you try to
there.
offer too much help.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just lining up,
It's not.
So
King of Slackers says the moral of the story is don't expose yourself to strangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chow.
Did he go out with cock out?
Chow 26 is to believe had been killed sometime between the afternoon of November 16th.
Too soon, dude. Too soon.
November 16th
tough.
and the following morning.
Don't make
when
it worse.
Fishermen who had paid off to smuggle him to the island say they saw his body being dragged across the sand and buried. The Sentinelese, whose tribe is thought to be at least 30,000 years old.
30,000 years old?
Yeah, have aggressively resisted contact with outsiders for generations.
Isn't the world only like supposedly how many thousands of years old?
Wait, what?
What year are we in? 20,000?
2018?
2000?
2018, yeah.
How are they 30,000 years old? Well, I mean, I know there's a BC and an AD, but...
No, but we're 2018. We're going into more we're actually that's where people.
Well, so, after death is, after supposed Christ...
And Dominion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is AD and all that shit.
Yeah, so 2,000 years after AD... Well, how many years was BC? I mean, it's infinite, really. We don't know.
We don't know.
So these guys were before Christ.
These guys have been around, these guys have been on this island forever.
Telling you, man, the aliens told them, dude, don't let anyone on this island kill those motherfuckers.
Which 30,000 years in
There's something on the island that's of value.
in the lifespan
telling you.
of the planet Earth is nothing, right?
Yeah. It's a fucking drop in the bucket.
Anyway, okay. According to Chow's diaries, which he gave to the fishermen before departing for the island for the final time, the American wanted to declare Jesus to the Sentinelese, whose home forms part of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, an Indian territory scattered across the Bay of Bengal and Andaman Sea.
Calamansi?
Calamansi? An anthropologist involved in the case told The Guardian that authorities had concluded that for now it was impossible to retrieve the remains of Chow.
They'll never get him.
Without provoking further conflict with the Sentinelese, the
Yeah.
small tribe who populate the island. Quote, we have decided not to disturb the Sentinelese, anthropologists who asked not to be named. We have not tried to contact them for the past many days and have decided not to continue trying. He said that
why put anybody else's life at risk? The guy went there on his own.
Yeah, it's been determined that any further efforts to retrieve Chow's body carried an unacceptably high possibility of clash between outsiders and Sentinelese. We would not hamper their sentiments. They shoot arrows on any invader. That is their message, saying, "Don't come on the island." We respect this.
Yeah. Can we get? That's what we need. We just need arrows.
So
this is why we shouldn't have massacred the Native Americans. They would have fucking been perfect for this.
King of Soccer says, "I was going to make a joke about an American."
That's a balance. I balanced it.
He said, King of Soccer says, "I was going to make a joke about an American rushing the border, but I'll leave it for now."
Hey, life is funny how it works out, isn't it? Fucking irony.
So basically, I don't think America's really been pushing to recover his body.
Bottom line is the guy ran there on his own. You get shoot.
You're not allowed on that fucking island.
And the first time you tried, they shot arrows at you, bro.
Yeah.
And you went back again?
Yeah.
Stupid fucking idiot.
Hey, I'm just painting blue where
you got to teach him the word of God, bro. You got to teach him the word of God.
Lucky.
You gotta go to so many oh, sorry. What?
No, go
ahead.
Right. You gotta go to so many different instances of anthropologists where they're supposed to just be observers and whatever,
Yeah, it's
And-
never the case. Indiana Jones is always stealing stuff.
And so they're like, whenever you introduce somebody into a new civilization, which obviously like
Ain't happening on
this
that
has
island.
already happened everywhere.
This is this has
one of
happened
those
many times
rare-
on this island already.
But this is one of those rare occasions.
That's happened on this
Like
island. Yeah.
this,
Yeah, Captain
this
Cook.
island.
Captain Cook.
Yes.
That's happened here.
Yes, we know
Yeah.
this.
That's why we call it cookouts.
Then why do you have streets named after him? Like, okay,
That-
whatever. Anyways,
Again, I didn't name the
Again,
streets.
yeah, exactly.
Stupid.
Kooke
right.
Street.
all right, yeah,
Okay.
okay. Hey,
They cooked that motherfucker.
Hey,
That's Kahlua Pig
you told
right
me
there.
pronounce every vowel. That's what you told me, and I did.
At least she didn't say like.
That's true. That's true. She didn't cross that line.
Kooke Street is forgivable.
She's like, I know better.
It's the one white word out of all the streets downtown. King Street, Queen Street, Cook Street, Kooke Street. And the rest
I
is
get
all
where she was
Hawaiian
coming
fucking
from.
names. But yeah,
I really just did fuck with him. I'm from Alaska. Are you fucking kidding me?
yeah.
Cook?
But
Really?
yeah,
You know who that guy is.
Yeah, we know who that guy is.
the family.
No,
what?
so basically, like with like these civilizations that are kind of indigenous civilizations, right?
I'm telling you though, aliens have been to that island, and they said, "Do not let motherfuckers on here. We got the soul stones,
Especially the white
the
devil.
Infinity Stones are all
Especially
on that
the
island.
white devil.
Yeah, the White Devil.
But there's
In Quincy Ocha.
It's the modern day.
Quincy Ocha.
this is like there's no reason for people to actually go there because they have literally figured out how to subsist for themselves and manage to like continue civilizations obviously.
But I was.
for
What if he was
forever.
looking for asylum? I'm just fucking with you.
You're just fucking with me.
I am just
I
fucking
know,
with
I
you.
know.
He
But-
was actually trying to go help them, and they're like, "Fuck you. We don't need your help.
No, and-
You're a fucking Barbie. You're a fucking shish kebab tonight,
Yeah.
motherfucker."
But here's the thing, like, so if people really do push to try and get his body back, and then they go there, obviously,
Cthulhu.
you know,
Kachutu.
Cthulhu. That's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
No, Kachutu
or
was.
Wakanda.
No, Kachutu was.
Wakanda's on
Wait.
the island.
No, Shikaka. Shikaka.
No, that's Cthulhu.
Shikaka.
No, that's Cthulhu. Yeah, could be right.
It's hard to read. The text is
Uh,
small. There's a lot of L's and T's and H's together.
A lot of words.
A lot of words.
I don't know
Lot
all
of
these
words.
letters.
Cthulhu. Yeah. Anyway.
'Kay.
No, but basically, like that could cause like an incredible catastrophe to that environment. So, you know what? Whatever they got working on, whatever they're doing, like
Just let them be, man, or
Let 'em
you're gonna
be.
get a spear up the
let
ass,
it be.
dude.
Let it
And
be.
drag you across the beach.
here's
I think
the
I
thing.
could take at least. I could beat up at least like 5 Sentinels. But they got spears and stuff.
they
So
could-
I went and did a deep
No,
dive
they
of this
literally-
tribe.
Yeah.
I went and did a deep dive of this tribe and tried
Chris
to
is
read
all.
up anything.
Chris is trying to join.
So one day I went down the fucking rabbit hole and I'm like, okay, what are these Sentinels
does
all
this.
about, right? So but like literally the information on them is super fucking limited. Like there were anthropologists that part of a National Geographic thing try to go to the island, and they came there and they like left like stuff on the shore, and they were able to interact with them for like a day.
I'll
And then
just
they
leave an
turned-
iPad on there and see what happens.
They left them like pots and pans, which they took, but they left like a live pig, and they had like a live pig and some other stuff, and they ended up killing the pig and burying it, and then they
Didn't
ended
even
up
eat the pig.
chasing. No, they
The
didn't. Even
vegetarians
eat the pig.
then?
They didn't even eat the pig,
Hmm.
and they ended up like
They probably don't know
they
what a
ended up
fucking
chasing
pig
the
is.
people off the fucking island,
Yeah.
and it never worked out. So nobody's ever been able to like make legitimate contact with these people. They have their own language, so you can't really speak to them. Nobody knows what the language is. Nobody knows how to translate the language.
So
So-
King of Stalker says, I think that's the first directive from Star Trek. Don't mess with the less developed planets or something.
No, I mean, like in all honesty, like sometimes
You
there
gotta
are
let them
people
progress
that
on
just
their own.
live and they do what they do. But there have been
They've been
other
surviving for 30,000
populations-
years of doing something right.
Yeah, they said like one of the few times they
know?
checked out on them was when there was like the major earthquakes and tsunami in
And they were
India.
good.
And all they did was fly like they just wanted to make sure they survived. So they flew like a helicopter over the island to make sure that there were still people on the island. And they were like, yeah, they started throwing spears and shooting arrows at us. So we figured they were good and
They're
still
good.
there.
Yeah, they're good.
Like, that's basically how it said. They said we flew in lower just to see if we could see anybody. And then we started getting...
I've seen pictures of them like this, like throwing
Yeah.
the spears. So maybe that's from the helicopter or the drone guy
Yeah.
or whatever. But
But they were like,
I've
yeah.
seen this before.
Once they started throwing arrows and spears at us, then we decided, okay, they're
you
still
like
here,
those
they're still
Goldilocks,
good.
don't you?
Don't
Philippines.
judge me.
You let me know your favorite
these-
flavor, and I'll
these are
bring
actually
boxes
really
home.
good.
The big controversy kind of came on Twitter a few days later
I
when
will.
the family issued
I
an
haven't got
apology. They said, oh, we forgive this tribe for killing our son. He shouldn't have been there.
That's crazy.
And, we
If it
request
was my
that
son, I'd be dropping a nuke on that fucking island.
the fishermen that took him
Trump that
to
shit.
the island are getting charged with homicide because they took him to
Oh,
the
the
island.
boat. He
And-
asked them to. That's not
and
fair,
the family,
dude.
And the family was like,
That's not fair.
like, we asked that India, release these people
Yeah, that's
because they're
not
not
cool.
really responsible for what he did. They just kind of took him out there, and
Yeah.
he kind of decided to do what he did.
The first time John
And-
Allen Chow got chased off the island with spears and arrows, he should have said, you do you, boo-boo.
You do you, boo-boo.
You do you, boo. You do you, boo.
Yeah.
If they
no
look
shit.
aggressive, they probably are aggressive.
Thank you.
But here's the thing: is the media kind of blew.
I had an Ethiopian saying that.
The Twitter response was negative towards Chow
Is this
because
Carrie?
they said
Carrie, is this you?
they said a lot of people were like, yo, this guy, fuck this guy. You shouldn't be apologizing to the tribe. The tribe should be, you should be apologizing to the tribe. You shouldn't be. They shouldn't be apologizing to you.
You disrupted their life.
You disrupted their life. You could have introduced new diseases and things they haven't been exposed
one sneeze,
to.
you could have murdered that whole fucking
like your
people.
your son's no
Your
offense,
son's
but
love
your
for
son's-
Christ was stupid.
Yeah, and your son's
and overbearing.
Your son's no offense. I'm sorry. I feel bad that the kid died.
It was intruding.
But your son's decaying body could be releasing bacteria into the
Oh, yeah.
environment that's never even fucking.
That's why
been there
probably they
before.
buried this fucker on the beach.
Yeah. So
And the same
a
thing
lot
with
of
the
people
pig
are like,
too. They're
yo,
probably like, we don't know this creature.
yeah.
Shank.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
They just said, you know what, fuck, this is an alien.
They're
creature.
trying
We're
to fucking
killing it.
we're killing this fucking
Fucking,
thing.
and we're burying them out on the fucking beach.
Which is their own fault because they don't know what the fuck bacon is.
no,
Bro,
they would
give me
have
some
a great
bacon.
fucking meal. But who knows? Maybe they haven't had botulism or have immunities to fucking bacteria that's in
Yeah.
the pig. Who knows where it came from?
We need to capture one of these people
Yeah.
and do experiments on them.
Well, they said this
Why don't you
actually
think,
interesting
fuck?
enough. They said there was a anthropology crew that went there in the
Because for
early
30,000 years they haven't had disease or anything.
Yeah,
These
there was
guys
this-
know something we don't.
There was a anthropology group that went there in the 1900s and actually kidnapped elderly couple and like 2 children.
How old were these motherfuckers?
They were like old, and then the elderly
They were like old.
yeah, the elderly people ended up dying, and then the children survived, and they gave the children gifts, but the children had like no concept of what the gifts
Yeah.
were or what they are. They were just like dolls and things
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
like
And they ended up like bringing. Them
we
back
don't know
to the
anything about
island.
dolls.
Yeah, they ended up bringing the kids back to the island, and then they didn't keep any of the gifts, and they just got rid of them. They buried them, or
That's great. They have no material. Like they
They-
don't. What the fuck
I
is
kind of
this?
admire that.
Give me some bananas.
Yeah.
Then I'll talk to you.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't
It's crazy, man.
like.
It's crazy to think there's societies in the world that are literally untouched by modern
Yeah.
civilization.
I'm sorry to the family that you lost your son. That
but your
sucks.
kid's a fucking idiot. I'm
But
sorry.
your kid definitely shouldn't have.
Bottom
fucking
line
been in
is,
the
someone
first
throws
place.
spears at
Okay,
me.
that's not
you,
fair to say.
No, he
Don't
is.
say that.
He's
No.
an idiot.
No,
He is
you
an
know
idiot.
What?
Stupid fucking idiot.
You got spears thrown at you. You're not welcome there. Don't try to go back. Obviously, I understand you meant well,
It's a.
but
it's a-
you're stupid for trying
Well,
to go
did you mean
back.
well? Like, is it in the sake of religion? Is it really worth you like losing
Dying?
your fucking
No.
own life?
No, you're being a martyr.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
be a martyr.
There you go. He was being a martyr.
Don't be a
and
martyr.
that's-
Like, dude, what do you want? Go. You know these people don't want you there. Yet you keep trying to go. They're trying to kill you, and then you're gonna die. And so what? You can expose these people. That's you're exploiting them in a way.
I hope he didn't expect his body to get recovered if he did get killed.
Well, no, he gave.
Well,
apparently,
nobody's gonna do it now.
Apparently, he gave the boat like the fisherman, like his journals.
Yeah.
So he knew he probably wasn't coming back.
Yeah, so he was basically
being a martyr.
doing this,
To die.
intentionally, yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
You're trying to expose these people.
He was thinking, in the grand scheme of things, maybe
More people will go.
Maybe I could be the guy to convert this tribe.
It's
into,
not happening, bro.
To modernism.
They have no desire.
They have no concept of any of that.
Well,
Bottom line is, I'm
and
telling you,
that's the
bro,
thing is they
they're
don't
aliens, bro.
understand. They
They're-
don't understand.
Yeah, they don't understand. Or they understand so much, they're like, nope, we're not getting involved in this bullshit.
Well, they're burying everything, so that's kind of like
they understand that
a safety
concept.
fucking measure.
Yeah.
You know, when you're burying stuff in the sand, that means like, I don't want it fucking near me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bury it here, so if anything happens to
Tainted,
it,
they know we're
it-
tainted.
Yeah, they know that like, hey,
Yeah.
don't bury that shit because we don't know what it is. It could be fucking evil,
Yeah,
and
probably was.
they might not even know about bacteria. But guess what? Burying something is probably the best thing you
Dude,
can.
if they
fucking
survive
do.
for 30,000 years, they know about bacteria.
yeah, they know
You can't survive that long without knowing about bacteria,
I mean, I'm sure they get
infections. They're like, okay, these people get sick.
Sure, they get sick.
You put the
and-
sick motherfuckers out
Yeah.
to pasture.
I mean, there's only, I think they said they estimated there's only like 50 to 150 of these people living
That's crazy.
on this island. In this
On
tribe.
that one island, but you
On
said
that
there's
one
a
island in this
multiple
tribe.
like little tribes.
Well,
right?
there's multiple tribes across like there's a bunch of islands in that chain, those Antilles and whatever islands, and they said a majority of them are friendly. Like a majority of these tribes are accepting of people coming ashore, and they'll give them gifts and they'll be friendly.
Specific
But
tribes,
this specific tribe just says
Specific
fuck off to everybody. They're like,
Sentinels.
don't fucking come here, don't touch us.
It's crazy.
We'll fucking kill you.
That's crazy. Don't
And the
go
pol-
there.
The police tried to do like a quick investigative thing and find the guy's body. Then the tribe showed up and they said, "Okay, we're out."
Yeah. No, we're not. They're smart.
It's smart, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Effing A, Cotton. Effing A.
sometimes there's just a reality that you have to like let things be.
Let it be. But yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy story, man. That's crazy.
It's
I wouldn't have gone back. Bottom line is, you throw a rock or a spear or a fucking arrow at me, I ain't coming back.
Yeah, yeah.
King of Slackers says, "Geez, imagine the inbreeding on that island."
Oh, dude, it's all brothers and
It's-
sisters just boning away. But apparently, they're fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
they've survived all this time.
They're
doing
not
what
all
they do.
retarded either. They're not like gimping around the island. Like, they survived. So
maybe like 3 arms to throw extra spears or
Dude,
something. I don't know.
maybe the Hindu goddess with all the arms lives there.
Ganesh.
Who knows
Ganesh.
what's there? They might be the protectors of the art.
That's what I'm talking about.
or-
They got something there, dude. Someone told them, do not let anybody on this island. Someone told them that. And they're
Yeah.
like, we will not.
They got something buried deep.
And
in
they
the middle of that
survived this
island.
long
Yeah.
with probably. I
With
mean,
spears and arrows.
They survived fucking hurricanes and typhoons. People can't even do that in like modern buildings nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone's helping them out, bro. Telling you. Conspiracy.
They have like magic fortresses in the middle of the island that nobody knows about.
Conspiracy.
But they're like, it's a ploy. They'll be like, we'll chase you off with it, spears and arrows.
But really,
And
they
you'll-
got
yeah,
like
they
they're
got-
Wakanda.
Yeah,
they're the real
they got
Wakanda.
fucking Wakanda,
Oh
dude.
shit! They're the real Wakanda.
Or it's like there's a Vegas.
They got vibranium.
Or there's like a Vegas type fucking casino
Yeah.
in there that only like the 1% can
Only
actually
Clintons
go
are going to.
I said
It's
one.
Sex
I
Island.
said 1%.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
insane to me,
busting
though.
your balls.
Just to think in this world that there's tribes that are just completely like that, just not discovered, not known, not studied, not anything. They're just living in their own bubble, dude, out there in the
And
middle of
they're
the
fine.
fucking.
And they're subsisting.
But,
and they're fine.
they're doing their thing. Why bother them?
it.
I'm not going over there. Don't worry about me. Only
It's
islands
fucking-
I'm going to is in the
Hey.
Philippines.
You do you, boo boo. They're not
Yeah,
gonna be
you do you,
invading-
boo boo.
King Sex, I mean, there were probably 20 healthy people scaring him away
Yeah.
from the beach. And the,
The
rest
rest
of
are
the
like
island is
two-headed
completely
monsters.
just swarmed with 3 feet and 2 heads and whatnot.
But maybe they're really fast and think twice as good. They think twice as good. All right, Chris. You want to
I'm so
do
jealous
this?
of these people not having to deal with the world shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when the nuclear fucking war happens, they'll just be out there chilling on their island.
You're playing
and nobody's
games of
gonna
nuclear
fucking-
war.
They're just gonna be They're just
They're
gonna
gonna
be
be
out there on
chilling.
their fucking
They're
island, not
letting
there.
us all wipe each other
Yeah.
out, and then they're gonna just take over.
They're just gonna be like, "Yo, we're chilling.
yeah.
We got a spot on the beach. We're fucking.
We don't
cool.
need nukes. I'll just shoot you with a spear. Fuck you. Oh shit, Chris, let's do a shot, bro. If you guys are still in here and you guys are a subscriber, please spam your fucking shots emotes, because that's what we're doing right now, and then we're gonna wrap this up.
Yo, you gotta get that shots soundboard clip.
I can do that, but I like to reserve that for, you know. I like to reserve. I like to reserve it for the donations.
I'll just hunt for some fish, cook
Do you-
it, and then go home and bone my sister. King of Slackers, appreciate you, bud.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank
I had
you.
fun chatting with you last night. I'm glad you're here. And if you do jump on Fallout 76, add me. My name's Encino Man with 2 N's at the end. ENCINOMAN.
I'll be Mr. Spunkmeyer.
You can find me.
Pour us up, Chris.
I will join your server.
Pour us up.
Raph, download the game, bro.
I'm getting it, bro. I'm getting it.
We're gonna do this thing, man. I think as far as multiplayer goes, it'll be a fun game. We can
Okay.
all play together.
I'm on
I
it,
think-
bro. I'm
I
on
think
it.
so, for sure. And if we level up to the point where we can fucking find nukes and
I will
nuke the
nuke.
shit out of
I will
fucking
nuke
people,
them. I will drop it on
It'd be
Sentinel
fucking-
Island.
it'll be dope.
Monica, are you doing a shot?
I was reading.
Oh. Thanks, man. I'm glad I could come around again. Or around. I'll look you up once I get the game. Sounds good. And thanks for the stream. Good talk. Yeah, for sure. King of Slackers, you're always got some insightful shit to say.
It's been a fun Wednesday evening, sir.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you back in town.
It's fun. I missed the show. I
Yeah.
like doing the show. So
Cheers,
I
everybody.
look forward to this day.
Spam those shots in the chat.
Spam those shots, everybody. We got 8 viewer fucking hype. Cheers.
Yeah, I kind of missed you too, so.
Oh,
Oh, even though I bust your balls,
Yeah.
it's
Bust
always
my
good
balls.
conversation,
Bust
you
my
know.
balls.
No,
bruh.
it's always good conversation,
Yeah.
of course. But yeah, it's
It helps to see the
how
other
do
point
I-
of view. That's
how
what
do
I like
yeah,
to.
how do
That's
I
why
put
I
it?
like to talk to Monica, because
It's refreshing
sometimes I don't
to-
think. Obviously, I don't think the same way she thinks, and she don't think the same way I think.
Yeah.
So
No.
when we talk, I get to see her point of view, and she gets to see my point of view, and a lot of it we agreed upon tonight.
Yeah.
you know, there was a
Exactly.
lot of agreeing.
That's why I was like, it's one of those kind of like agree to disagree at times, but also we're just gonna disagree.
I mean, mostly tonight we agreed, and I like that.
no, actually,
Hey, we can go back. We can go rewind it. No, but I mean, bottom line is, look, none of us here are cold-hearted. We all want to make sure people worldwide are good. But at the same time, it's at what cost?
Yeah.
At what
Okay.
cost do we sacrifice
what
ourselves to help others? And that's where at some point there's got to be a line drawn, unfortunately, but that's just survival. That's nature.
Heal the world.
Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying
If we care
enough for the living
make a better place
for you and for me. Okay, on that fucking sing-along note, let's wrap this up, Chris.
We want to thank you guys for joining us here on Inappropriate Bar Talk. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
We're live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hawaiian time. You can catch us exclusively on twitch.tv.
And don't forget about Monica.
Inappropriate Bar Talk. Thank you, Monica, for joining us
Yes,
on the
thank
show.
you, Mo.
Thank you for being a
Always
lovely
a help.
bartender
thanks, guys.
and hand model.
Hand model.
Super sexy hand
Hand
model.
model!
Yep. All natural.
You
These
can
are
catch
women
our-
working. These are working women hands.
Yes, sir. You can catch us. You can catch our video on demand on YouTube.com/inappropriate bar talk as soon as we upload it.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
This episode will be 24 hours by rule, by Twitch law.
Yeah.
We must post them 24
must.
hours after the live stream podcast. But also catch us on Twitch when we do our gaming streams. We're going to be doing them all week. I just started doing a game stream this week. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of Fallout 76, I think, up ahead.
I'm assuming so.
Possibly some PUBG. Possibly some other good fun time, game time.
You don't have a beer,
Shit.
so I'm gonna just do this.
Oh fucking god. But for this week, I think this closes it out for
Yeah,
this
man.
edition, bro. What's going on here? Why you?
I don't know. I want to cheers to the end of the show.
You want and now you want to
Oh,
choose it?
I see Obama. He's right there. He's in the horizon. There he is. He
Yeah.
didn't die.
Fading into the horizon.
Yay.
Yay!
Aw.
Aloha from Obama. Are we doing one more shot? to
We're gonna do
close
one more
out the
shot
show?
on the way out of as we fade out into the.
So I want to
mist.
thank you all for joining us this evening. King of Slackers, Raph, Lanny,
LaBelle.
LaBelle.
There's a whole bunch, dude. Philip Pines. We got Jovi Farah. We got we had Hannah 22. We had shit. We can't scroll up. Okay, there we go. Oh,
We're gonna mention them all.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Player 1, of course.
Player 1, always.
Iceman Cali 20.
Tony, take it easy, brother. Love you.
Yeah, dude. Cuz
Jovi, fucking,
Jovi. Hey, Jovi.
and everybody else that we might have missed. I'm sorry, but we love you.
We love you.
Thanks for joining us on the show.
Cheers.
Mahalo.
Until next time,
you.
everybody. We are Inappropriate Bar Talk.
Stay
We'll
tuned.
catch you next week. Peace.